This is the Seth and Colby Show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Seth and Colby Show.
Don't worry about why there's duct tape here.
There's
fine.
We're in the Dread Fort, man. Sometimes there's duct tape in the Dread Fort. There's absolutely no reason.
Nothing wrong. Nothing happened.
Yeah, it's totally normal.
We don't gotta talk about it.
That is an incredibly large level that is right in front of me.
Yeah, man.
So for those of you
monster level.
For those of you who don't know, down here in the Dread Fort studio, okay, there's actually two studios here. It's the Seth and Colby set, and then off directly to my right, stage left, is Mari's stream, which I think she's dead, but maybe she won't be dead for long. Don't know. But they're building. Colby's always building, and there is a 4-foot-long level in front of me right now.
Yeah.
There's no need to have a level that is 4 feet long, but Colby has one.
Would be surprised as to how often that has come in hand.
I would have to be surprised because I'm surprised it exists.
It's honestly great. It's a great straight edge.
Okay.
It's a great level to make sure things are level. I don't really remember the use for it down here.
Yeah?
But it's here.
I mean, you must have used it here.
I did use it. I can't remember why.
I guess if you're building a big table or like a gate, I guess it would come in handy for something like that.
Yeah, man, I build big things.
You do. You build everything you do is big.
Wall's
baby.
huge.
Oh, you do because you're a big woodworker. Big old woodworker.
I hate that I hit the camera in the last episode and it's still wonky donkey, man.
We tried to move past the fixing. It looks fine.
It's wonky donkey. It needs to go just a smidge.
Making it way worse.
Just a smidge. I don't really know if I did anything.
I think that looks better.
I don't know.
Looks so much better, man. I'm glad you stood up and did that.
It looks exactly the same.
It
Sorry,
does.
guys.
No,
Hey!
But hey, everybody, what's up? How you doing out there? God, it's been a week.
Whoa.
We have new ads for Colby to read, but before we get to that, I want to do our beer because I want to drink.
Yeah.
Okay. So this week's terrible. Everything's terrible, and the world is shite. Do you have any disagreements?
No.
Okay. So what I did is anytime that I just want to drink, I look at a movie that has a famous drinker in it and I buy what they drink.
Right.
So there is a Denzel Washington movie called
good.
Flight.
Yeah.
Which now that I'm thinking about current events, probably not the right movie to base this off of.
Great timing.
But he drinks Rolling Rock. And I have never had Rolling Rock. You ever had Rolling Rock?
I have not.
So I figured, let's do it. Let's try out some Rolling. It says extra pale, so I relate to that. It also says that it is to honor the tradition of this great brand, we quote from the original pledge of quality. From the glass-lined tanks of Old Latrobe, we tender this premium beer for your enjoyment. As a tribute to your good taste, it comes from the mountain springs to you. And then it was made in 1939, but there's a 33 on the back for whatever reason. So cheers,
Cheers.
And I got they either had a 6-pack of these or they had a 30-pack. So I bought the 30-pack and it was $19. So Plaudito says it is the poor man's Coors.
It tastes
or Corona?
exactly like no Corona.
That's what he said. It's poor man's Corona.
No, that tastes exactly like Coors. That tastes exactly like Miller. That tastes exactly like Bud Light.
It's extra pale though, dude. It's extra pale. And it also says premium beer right on the front. And it couldn't say that legally if it wasn't a premium beer. So, clearly it's premium.
Bro!
It's got to be the microphone. We just got to buy a new microphone, man. I'm not sure if they could hear that. It is very light. I know, but we have,
and it's killing me.
We have super powered headphones, and we'll just get used to it. I have 3 ads. Which one would you like to read first? We have an Amazon one about the Super Bowl, we have an Amazon one about Valentine's Day, or we have a Poggers. Would you prefer first?
Do we have one for a new microphone? Because
we do not. We just need someone to use the Amazon link at sethandcolby.com/Amazon and then buy us one. Pretty much everyone in this chat has my home address. Just send it to me.
See.
Do you want to change mics? I think it's the mic, man. Here, hold on. Let me mute you.
Mute.
Hold on. Okay, so now you can unplug yours, but leave the cord. I think the cord's okay. You just pull that mic out, put the other mic in.
I just remember that this shit was like Dalton wedged the fuck out of this. Never mind.
He's not that strong, man.
Never mind.
All right. Putting it in there. He got it jammed. He plugging it in. Muting. I kind of missed the mute there, but it's all good.
You did.
Hey, yeah, you sound good.
I feel like I'm way louder.
You are, because that microphone's probably has a better catch radius for your voice. But you were quiet before, so this is better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's great.
I feel like I'm still really loud.
It
because now I
definitely-
can absolutely overpower.
It picks me up way more, too. So that microphone's too good. We really need to find
you could just turn me down on the board, you big old... Did you forget how mixers work? Is that all the way off?
Yep, nope, it's still on.
Is this all the way off?
No, see, it moves when you talk.
You gigantic piece of shit.
This is perfect. I think this is the right way to do it. Listen to how good I sound right now without your mic being up.
But now I barely... Look at me. I'm so much more quiet than you.
Yeah, you are. What if you move the mic right up against your lips
I'm
like
not
I
gonna
talk?
do
Well,
that.
just try it.
I don't
Just
wanna
try it
do
out.
that.
Let's just try it.
What?
Yeah, it's still not better.
No, it isn't.
That's still not better. Yeah.
You gigantic piece of dog water.
Dog water. That's me.
That's basically what we're drinking right now.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking... You want to crush one?
Bro, I am now way too loud.
Well, move it away from your mouth now. Move it back to where it's supposed to be.
It's right here.
That sounds great.
I think that's about right.
That sounds great.
Okay. Crush one? I don't got the strength for that, man.
It's too cold. It's too cold. I could only do half before my throat started hurting. Colby took one drink. What happened?
You did the old Frank Reynolds
Frank,
like,
yeah.
it's so cold.
So cold. So cold. I'm not going to gargle it to get all over my shirt, but you know. It's too cold.
I can't chug right now.
Hit me with a second. I don't want to let Cameron down. He needs to know I'm still a champion. You know, he's here to judge me.
Dog.
There we go. You don't have to chug it, man. No one's going to judge you. There was still stuff in there, so just want that to be clear to the audience.
I did not chug. No, I can't. It's too cold. Ugh. Give me one.
Nah,
Gimme.
we're going to save that one for when we're
Gimme.
drunk. Take that one. It's very important that people hear this because it's true.
Hey,
Listen
up. Oh, fuck. This is a way different vibe. Hold on. All right, listen up, party people. The Super Bowl's coming.
Should I write depressing ads?
Yes.
Would that help you? Okay.
Which means you're about to spend a ridiculous amount of money on snacks, drinks, and questionable financial decisions. I mean, that would imply spending money, so I think that's like you said it
But some
twice?
responsible purchases some purchases are responsible. Some purchases are not responsible.
Questionable financial decisions, but I would say just any financial decision involves spending a certain amount of money.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's a questionable decision. Sometimes you have to make that decision to spend money.
And it's a ridiculous amount of money, so I guess maybe you're fine.
I wrote these at 4:30 p.m.
And you better be using SethColby.com/Amazon to do it. Think about it. You're already out here buying a 75-inch TV so you can see every single one of Patrick Mahomes' pores in 4K. You're dropping cash on a deep fryer specifically to make wings one time before it collects dust in your garage forever. Maybe you're even going full psychopath and ordering a life-size cardboard cutout of Taylor Swift to freak out your friends. You do you. I'm not here to judge. I am. He isn't, but I am, and I do judge. Unless you don't use SethandColby.com/Amazon, because that means Amazon keeps all your money instead of giving us a tiny bit. What? Let me start that over.
Try that again, man. Read that.
You do you. I'm not here to judge. Unless you don't use SethandColby.com/Amazon, because that means Amazon keeps all your money instead of giving us a tiny slice.
It's facts.
And that's just selfish.
That's right.
So be a good person. Support your favorite show. And shop smarter. SethandColby.com/Amazon. Use it, or you don't deserve buffalo dip. My mouth
Stopped working?
is not doing great today.
Taylor, your purchases, well, I don't know for specifically if they're yours, but we've had several purchases using the Amazon link, so I assume that they're yours. So thank you for using the Amazon link, SethandColby.com/Amazon. Okay? All right, man.
I have also used it. And I used it for a decently large, like $170 purchase to where we'd get like a
little kickback.
I returned that, so.
Well, then it won't count.
Then.
Yeah. Well, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we done? Should we end the show?
Yeah. It's been a week, and we're here, and now we're gone. Goodbye.
Oh, man. I did forget it to use for my litter robot. She got a litter robot, too, dude. You got any advice for her?
Did you get, like, the brand name one, or did you get an off-brand, very, very Chinese one like I did?
I think that the name brand ones are just off-brand Chinese ones with a brand name on it.
So here's the problem that I've run into.
She got the brand name on it.
Lucky. Probably smart. Either way, so they have different types. They have a fully enclosed, like, dome one, which I believe is what the litter robot is. But then they have other off-brand ones that are just like an open top. And that makes way more sense to me after buying one of the dome ones. Because, like...
Wait, so the name brand ones don't have the dome?
No, they do have the dome.
But you have a dome?
Correct.
Okay.
So one downside of the dome is it's a dome.
Uh-huh.
And, like, just because they shit and poop in the litter doesn't mean that shit and poop doesn't get all around the inside of the dome.
Are you telling me that your cats poo so aggressively it splatters?
If you look at the back of the litter box,
they're just putting their buttholes up on it?
Very stained and not good. And so, like, I would, like, go to clean it. But, like, that means I have to stick my hand inside of the thing, and that's just not...
Do you think that... But think of it this way. If you didn't have the dome one, all of that cat piss and poop and everything would be all over your house. Like, in very small microdoses.
Oh, but no.
But that's probably why your house doesn't smell so much like cat.
I would have 1,000% preferred to get the open top one.
Even if your house smelled like cat?
Well, because my fat cat, as we've seen before... She barely fits in that fucking thing.
Well, your cat barely fits through most human-sized doors,
man. And so, because she barely fits through it, she doesn't really know she doesn't know to not stick her butt outside of the hole.
Oh, so she's just pooping on the floor?
Yeah,
so
there's been multiple times there's just shit on the floor because she was in the box. She
can't get it. You need a double XL
one. But her butt was on the outside.
You need a double XL litter box. What if you got two of them and put them together?
I specifically bought this one because it said for larger cats.
Your cat isn't larger, it's largest. You should have got for the largest cat. Anna's large.
No, next time I'm getting an open top one because one, it's less, I would assume it's less scary because we had a really hard time getting that fat cat to actually use it.
Well, it is scary. Is there lights in there or anything?
Because it moves. No, it moves, and she could see it move, and it makes a noise when it moves because it's the motor working to move it. And it's just like...
Why can't cats poop outside?
Because they don't come back like dogs do. And...
Isn't that survival of the fittest?
Gates don't
like,
stop
when did
them.
we stop...
Fences don't stop them.
Why didn't we stop, like... Why did we not let Darwinism run its course with cats?
Well, because cats don't have the same soul that a dog does. I don't really understand why cats are at, like, the same level of dogs.
Yeah, they're significantly worse.
One loves you.
Yes.
To death.
Yeah.
And the other one will eat you when you're dead.
Exactly.
So it's
before your body's even cold.
I just don't... Like, they're cute, don't get me wrong, but their personalities are shit.
Yeah, they're
and
terrible.
So if we treated them like cats or like dogs, then they just... If we let them outside, they wouldn't come back. My fat one can go outside because she's too fat to jump the fence.
Yeah.
But the other one, who is a little more agile, he could definitely jump the fence.
I don't know. I mean, Taylor's like, to stop talking smack about cats, you know. But, like, at the same time, like, what are we saying that's not true? Like, we're not really talking smack.
We're just stating...
These are just facts.
Facts.
Yeah, and you can't get mad because facts exist. You know, that's like what flat earthers do.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
Yeah, like, you know, people out there believe the earth is flat, and they get mad that you, like, talk about how it's not, but, like, it is not flat. So, like, cats will eat your body.
Correct.
Before you're cold.
Yep.
That is a fact. And, like, you can love your cats. We're not preventing you from loving them. They're just, You know, like someone loved Jeffrey Dahmer.
Like, yeah, you
know?
gotta be
they're
okay
awful,
with the fact that you have a terrorist living among you.
Yeah, and you have to be like, you know, it's like a mother's love. You love your little psychopathic murder rat, and that's your right.
I mean, you could do one of two. It's a flip of the coin whether or not you get a shit dog or a shit cat or a good dog or a good cat. Because I've had a shit dog and I've had a good dog, and I thought only shit cats existed until Fat Man, and then he is a good cat.
Well, see, like Plato's like a dog will go get someone to save your life, and that's true.
Yeah.
Like literally, like you pass out dead on the ground or near death, a dog will go get an ambulance.
Yeah.
Like it'll pick up the phone, dial 911, someone will come rescue you. Your cat will start getting a napkin and like putting it in his collar.
Be like,
He's just sharpening a steak knife. He's ready. He might actually hold a pillow over your face to speed the process of your death because he needs to eat. And then he's going to go into his...
Have you seen those
What did
cats?
Grammy say? Aluminum XL litter box and butt going to stick out the hole and going to just shart right all over the floor.
Have you seen those cats that literally sit on their owners' faces when they're sleeping and almost suffocate them to death?
I haven't, but none of that surprises me. Okay? My cat... Taylor literally says, my cat would watch me die and then be mad that my death inconvenienced him.
Yeah. And you love that.
It's amazing what you can get away with when you're adorable.
Yeah.
You know? Like, do you think cats are mad that we think they're cute? Like, do you think they want to be regarded as the murder demons that they are? But
Probably.
like, we're like, oh, look at his little fur. You know, you're like, you know. And,
Yeah, I think dogs embrace it.
yeah.
Like
Kira loves it.
they're both hot, right? Like, if we're talking about it, cats and dogs both equally attractive.
Yeah, yeah.
But dogs are like they were ugly in high school and now are hot and they appreciate it more. But the cats have just been born hot. And so they're just like, they almost like, yeah.
Are cats like the big titty goth girlfriend in high school that like doesn't want your attention, but she's like gorgeous and she just never grows out of that phase? And then she's just doing rituals in the back to try to kill you. And you're like going to work, you know, and the dog's like just nice, you know, and he's kind of dorky. But then as you get into your 30s, you realize you want a dork, you know. I think that's what it is, right?
I think you nailed it spot on, man.
Yeah. How did we get onto this?
I don't know.
Okay.
But you're saying that you've had a rough week. Why is the week so rough, man?
Dude, everything just sucks. Name one good thing that's happened this week.
This week?
Let's try to name one good thing that's happened this week. Let's go.
I mean, I finished that build over there.
I'm going to be honest, from where I'm sitting, looks like you hung 2 lights up. I'm sure that there's more.
The whole wall exists.
Oh, the slat wall.
Yeah.
I'll have to turn further for that.
But you're right. Other than the slat wall, yeah, I hung two lights. I built the stand for the lights, and it is definitely crooked.
I want to say this. And I mean this with love, okay? Because I can't do anything that you just did. Mm-hmm. This is really more for the audience. It is amazing how much better studios look on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Than they do in real life. Mm-hmm. Because I saw what you built because Mari showed me a picture of it. And I'm like, holy shit.
Yep.
And now I'm looking at it.
Yeah, the lights only look good when they're on.
And it's very jank. Mm-hmm. Like, it looks janky.
It is jank as fuck.
But, like, on camera, it looks incredible. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's really all that matters in a studio. So kudos to you.
Yep.
Yeah, the Chiefs did go to the Super Bowl. That's good for me. That's good.
Yay. If they three-peat, that's cool.
Oh, so you're into that. Only if they win will you celebrate?
I mean, if, like, buy off refs, whatever, all this shit. I don't care.
Here we go with the refs, man.
The record is the record. If they three-peat a Super Bowl, that's insanity.
I mean, they've already done...
If they've literally done something that's never happened
They've
before,
already done it.
What, the conference title?
No team has ever went to 2 Super Bowls in a row and then made it back. It hasn't even done that before.
Okay.
Because Brady's
that's not the
bitch-ass
same.
lost.
That's not the same as, you know.
Well, not the same as winning, but it's still history. Like, no one's ever done it before.
Yeah.
You know? It's already history.
Well, that's just like a little asterisk to it. Did you forget the lights behind the thing? You did. You big old jabroni. Big old jabroni.
No.
Nailing it.
They've been on the whole time, man.
All right.
Do you care at all about the Eagles?
I'm mad that they won.
Because, like, Bash is going to be, he's bricked up, right?
Yeah.
100% because he's a big Eagles fan.
Well, didn't they lose like 2 years ago?
Yeah, to the Chiefs. Yeah. But they have Saquon Barkley now, you know?
They do. That man, I did watch him in that game. And
Saquon's he's awesome. I love Saquon Barkley.
He's pretty good.
I'm really sad that he's got to play the Chiefs because otherwise I'd be rooting for him specifically to win.
Yeah.
You know? But I can't. Like, I can't have him having a good day.
You can't not support the team that you've only really supported for the last, 3 years.
I literally had a Chiefs uniform when I was, 7.
Okay, well, then you actually became a person, and then you were like, I don't give a shit about the Chiefs. And then they start winning, and you're like, sports.
Is that what your opinion is?
That's what my opinion of your life trajectory has been, yeah.
I like that. I like this, actually. Just can you keep coming up with, life histories about me, whether they exist or not?
Yeah, like you lived under a rock until
No,
age 10.
they've got to be, mildly believable. You know? Like, I have a brother who's, half Puerto Rican or something, you know?
You had foot fungus for 10 years straight?
That'd be good, you know? Because, I'd be like, no, I didn't. And she'd be like, okay.
Okay.
You know? How is people going to know?
You were born a woman, and you're just here now.
That one's pretty believable. That one's pretty. Some people might actually watch this stream and think I still am.
Yeah.
Like, you said that, people were like, okay. Ooh. Yeah. Look at him. Clearly a lesbian. You know, I mean. But I do think most people are thinking what Grimy is saying, which is the Chiefs and the Eagles go to the Super Bowl is his worst case situation. Yeah. I do think that that's true, but.
Yep, I'm really mad that the Bills won.
You mean lost?
Did they lose?
They lost to the Chiefs.
Before that, they beat the Ravens, right?
Yes, they did. They did beat the Ravens.
Yeah, I was really mad that happened.
Yeah, you want to see the Ravens and the Chiefs again, like last year?
Was that last year?
Yeah. Last year the Chiefs beat the Ravens.
I just don't like the Bills.
I feel bad for Josh Allen. Have you seen the compilation of him looking into the abyss after each loss?
No, but I wouldn't shock me.
Let me see if I can pull it.
I blame the reason why the Bills will never win is because of their fans.
Their fans, well, yeah, but Philly fans are arguably much worse.
Yeah, but
than Bills fans, right?
They only are worse when it's acceptable. They're bad when they win.
Well, they're bad to their
which is
team,
acceptable.
No matter what.
Motherfuckers
right?
jumping on tables pre-game is outrageous to me.
You don't like that?
You know how much of a waste? How many broken tables lay in landfills now because of the fucking Bills Mafia?
How do you know they don't put those tables back together?
They don't fucking put them back together.
How do you know they're not excellent
They're plastic,
builders?
and I guarantee they don't know how to fucking put them back together.
Well, they are. They almost always are made of plastic. I do. Honestly, I kind of give them credit for that because I feel like it would be significantly easier for them to just build a ramshackle table after a couple pieces of wood and then just break that over and over again.
No, but then they go out and
buying
buy another fucking thing and just break it over and over and over and over again. And I don't know why, but that annoyed the shit out of me seeing that online. So I don't like them.
Okay, I mean that's fair that you see people having a good time, and it fills you with anger.
Yep.
I get that.
That's most things, yeah.
Yeah, I do
We're close. We will be back. It hurts, especially back-to-back years at the same place. Losing sucks. I don't know what else to say. We're close.
I mean, the man just stared into the abyss, bro. That's rough, right? That is rough.
I think there's something psychologically wrong because that filled me with so much joy.
No, it's all right. I think that's fine. Remember, that guy makes millions and millions and millions of dollars, and he goes home and he bangs Haley Steinfeld. He's good looking, he's tall, he's athletic,
hold on.
He's talented, he's rich, and he has Haley Steinfeld.
Steinfeld or Seinfeld?
It's not Seinfeld.
It's not Seinfeld's daughter?
There is a T in there. It is not Jerry Seinfeld's daughter.
Okay, who the fuck is Haley Steinfeld then?
She's Josh Allen's girlfriend. She's Lady Hawkeye. She's Emily Dickinson. She's V, she's
Really?
or Vi. She's
Yeah.
Vi.
I
She's,
know what you're talking about now.
She's other things as
lot
well,
of
I'm
stuff,
sure.
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
She's lots of things, you know.
I did not like her in Hawkeye. I did like her in Arcane.
Well, of course.
So it's a hit or miss for me. Mainly, it's not her fault. It's Marvel's fault for not using his own daughter.
She's Vi. Haley. I mean, I don't think they wanted to cast that daughter because, you know, she's not.
Well, yeah, but then like set it years in the future.
This is her right here. Yeah. Dude, Google Images doesn't do her any favors.
Not great, no.
No. But see, there they are. Look at them. See? Look at how happy they are. See them?
One looks like a chipmunk, and the other one looks like a slithery little snake.
I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna tell you
which is which.
Yeah, I think we all know. I think we all know. But
Josh Allen's the chipmunk. He looks like a chipmunk fucking incarnate, dude.
God. I see. I remember those, Grimy. I remember those games. You know, I wasn't watching football then because I only got into it in the last year of my life. But I do remember those games.
He didn't own a TV up until like 5 years ago.
Well, I thought they gave you AIDS, man. You know, you told me that.
They do make you blind.
Make you blind.
Yep.
It's fantastic. Trying to think what else happened this week that was good. I spent an incredibly long... So I beat Phantom Liberty on Saturday. I beat Phantom Liberty. I did another 13-hour stream. Beat the whole game. Great. Okay. I actually have to go back like 4 hours and do the other playthrough. So I have to do that at some point. But the end credits...
You beat the Phantom Liberty expansion.
Correct.
Not the whole game.
Well, the whole game I beat 4 years ago.
Right.
Yeah. So this is my first time playing Phantom Liberty. So I kind of sped ran to Phantom Liberty. And it is funny because like you literally, like 2 in-game days pass and then Reed, the main character, will call you and you can just end the game. Like you played the game, right? Mm-hmm. So you go up to the top of that roof, talk with Johnny, choose your ending.
Right.
You can just do that. But the only ending you have is to call Reed and end the game or whatever, you know, if you choose his side, you know, because you can choose sides, you know. But there's no other endings available. So like Johnny's like, just don't do this, and you're like, I'm gonna do it. And then the game has a whole 2-hour long epilogue, just like normal, and like, but like I hadn't done any quests, so like I only had Judy, who I romanced, and Vic, the Ripper Dog from the beginning of the game, were the only 2 people that I had talked to.
Right. So wait,
so
what?
Like, there is a chance that someone out there played Cyberpunk for the very first time.
Played through Phantom Liberty, and that's where they think the game ends?
And they thought that's where the game ends.
What the fuck?
There's like 100 hours of extra stuff. Like I didn't talk to River, I didn't talk to Carrie, I didn't talk to Rogue, I didn't talk to Takamura. Like I didn't do
this doesn't
any
make
of that.
any sense. What kind of fuck expansion pack is that?
Well, I don't want to spoil the ending.
If it gives you the choice to just skip the rest of the fucking game.
Well, the whole point of the game.
That?
The whole point of the game,
How does that make sense?
Is you're supposed to save your life.
Right.
Yeah, and Reed gives you that chance. So theoretically, that could be how your playthrough as V. I mean, that is how my playthrough of V ended. My life was saved.
No, I'm not. So technically,
yeah,
you're done. You beat the game then.
Yes, correct.
What the
Yeah, correct.
What?
Yeah, and I didn't do probably 70% of the quests.
That's horrible. You know why? Because the strongest story in that game is the last half of the fucking game.
Now, it tells you, it's like, this is the point of no return. Make sure you do all quests, tie up loose ends and all that before you hit this button. So it tells you, but like, you could still ignore that, like I did, and just end the game if you want to.
So, are they making more?
They're making a Cyberpunk 2. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Because that sounded like they were leaning more towards what I thought the game was supposed to be originally, which was kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure RPG.
Well, it is.
Like, it wasn't tied to that.
It's always been that way.
It's not.
There's like 6 different endings, man.
It's the same ending.
This one wasn't. I'd go work for the CIA.
It's you pick Johnny or you don't.
Well,
and then are you a man or are you a woman?
That's true. Yeah. Well, in Night
That's
City,
it.
you can be both. Because you can have a man's face, but a woman's genitals. Or you can have a man's face.
So does that actually work in the romancing of every character?
That's a great question. I assume it's based off your genitals, right?
I would assume, yeah.
You can't be scissoring with a big dick. Like, that'd be difficult. You know, but yeah. So I beat that. Anyway, I tell you that whole story because the end credit sequence is awesome. Okay? And while I was watching it, I was thinking of the 21 Pilot song from Arcane that played when Victor's losing his mind. Okay? And
Not the intro song?
no, not the Imagine
Then I
Dragons
don't
song.
remember specifically which one you're talking about.
Well, I spent probably 10 hours of my free time on Tuesday and Wednesday re-editing the 21 Pilot song to fit the end credit song of Phantom Liberty and then put it on YouTube.
What?
Yeah. Like, I just spent way too much time.
I love that, though.
I spent way too much
That's
time.
awesome.
I had to edit. So, there's a version of that song that was only played at the Game Awards where he has a scream at the end instead of a falsetto, like, what do you call it when you're, like, big voiced? It starts with a B. Bravado? Bravado might be the word. I don't know.
Vibrato?
Anyway, so I took the video, the credits is like 5.5 minutes, and the song is like 2.5 minutes. So I had to take a vocals version, so I had to edit out the music, and then I had to take a music-only version, I had to edit out the vocals, so I could extend the song, make verses longer, shorter, put them in different orders, and then I also took the live version from the Game Awards, took all the orchestral out of that, put it into the timing of the real song, had to change the vocals so the same echo and post effects were on his live vocals that sounded different than his studio vocals so you couldn't hear the transition. And then put that over the video and then had to edit the video, speed it up, slow it down a bit so beats would happen at the exact right time. And then put that up on YouTube. That's all I did this week.
That's a lot of work.
It was. I don't know why I did it. I mostly did it
that's awesome.
because I wanted to see it.
Yeah, exactly.
And it works.
You used to do that shit all the time, and then you haven't done that in many moons.
Well,
so.
you know,
It was back when your PC exploded and, like, your house half burned down, and
I haven't been able to rebuild until last
you
week.
tried to sue the company that made the computer, but they out-legaled you, so, like...
They did. They were a big company. You know, big. They had all the
Yeah,
money.
they had a team of lawyers you couldn't keep up.
What am I supposed to do, you know? I can't. I'm just one guy.
No, that's awesome, man. That sounds pretty cool. I have also gotten into more of some nostalgic, what would you say that is? Hobbies?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, creative outlets.
Yeah.
Something that's done literally just for the sake of doing it.
I'm working on
Yeah.
something in After Effects right now, and I fucking love After Effects.
I'm going to let you talk about I don't want to give anything away.
Yeah, I'm not
supposed to give
giving much
but
away at all,
I'm
but
excited to see
I
what you
used to... Adobe After Effects is like a VFX software, if anyone doesn't know.
It's too complicated. I open up things.
I knew it really well in, like... 2012, 2013.
There's like layers upon layers upon layers upon layers of things.
It's fucking dope.
It's so
literally Photoshop
Outrageously
for
difficult
video.
to
It's
understand.
so fun.
It's stupid.
I'm literally like, this one video I'm working on right now has, let's see, a fully 3D camera track shot,
Okay.
multiple particle simulations, a 3D object not only tracked to the scene, but it's also visually 3D rendering in the scene at the same time.
This is outrageous.
All lighting re-rigged, everything's tracked and mapped to the 3D camera track. It's quite insane.
Did you use your gimbal for
and
this?
I fucking love it, and I did.
Awesome.
It did help a little bit, not as much as you would hope, but
Yeah.
it did help a little.
Well, you said your deadline was tomorrow.
Sunday is the day that she wants to post it,
Okay.
and so I have Saturday
Okay.
because there's no shot. Like, unless I work from like 1 to like till
One.
it's done. Like I've worked on one shot
Yeah.
with the actual VFX in it,
Yeah.
and I have I think 4 or 5 more to do that are going to be equally as time consuming, and that's literally all I worked on today.
Yeah.
And that was about 2 or 3 hours worth of time.
I can't wait to see it because I love the stuff you do, and I really don't know what to say because I don't want to spoil it because it's going to be a big thing.
I just hope it actually turns out good rather than corny because it's verging.
It's a little cringe. Are you worried it's cringe?
On that line. No. The actual video and what she did in it, no. But I'm curious as to if things that I do will come off cringy. There was a shot, I was talking to you about, where I was like, this should be an easy sky replacement, easy Luma key. Just take out the bright, leave the dark. And it was not. Yeah. And I looked at it, and I tried everything that I could do, how I knew how to do it, and it looked corny as shit. So I was like, maybe not do this. Is there
so if you're done but not satisfied Sunday, do you delay?
I'm doing
this is it.
Do it, yeah.
All right, man.
I think with the amount of time that I have left, I can get it to a place where I want, not where I would do it. If I had an infinite deadline.
Right.
Because I can always add shit.
Yeah.
But there's a point of being all right.
Yeah, at some point you got to be happy with Mark Ruffalo's head in the Iron Man.
Yeah.
It might look terrible, but you know what? Movie's still good.
All their heads in the suits look pretty bad.
Yep. And you just got to live with it.
Which doesn't make sense to me because all of the time suits are CG. Yeah. And they fucking nail those.
Yeah.
But then the other...
different art houses or something, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how VFX work. It's sometimes when you see a full body shot of those people in their suits, but they don't have helmets on, it's always a little rough.
No, a good time where Rhodey's in a suit and you see his head was when they're on whatever that fucking planet is that Star-Lord gets the Power Stone from, and they're waiting for him, and he's like, oh, so he's an idiot. That scene. You know what I'm talking about?
What's the name of that planet, man?
I don't remember. It's not Vormir.
Starts with an M, I think. Morag?
Yeah, it's Morag.
It's Morag.
Good job.
Yeah. He might be in an actual suit, though.
He might be, because that one looks great. But
they built real suits.
When he is looking for Sam at the end after the snap, that looks bad.
Yeah.
That looks bad.
Yeah, I think they also, it probably also depends on how much time.
Bad is general.
Right.
It's bad for
comparatively,
Marvel.
It looks bad.
If I was to pull that off, I'd be very happy about it. But
I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be exciting. I don't know how she does anything.
I don't either yet.
Because she doesn't have social
Oh yeah, I don't know where this will go.
Yeah, but. I feel like I'm gonna check it out when she. Where do I don't even know where to check it out.
Don't know. I'm assuming just Discord.
I'm probably just gonna ask her to show it to me because I don't know where it's gonna go.
I don't either.
She's up there with her privilege, because she's famous. We're down here
scumming it up,
just
clawing through
scraps,
them socials. Yep.
Swims right. But anyway, How much show we done? We've already done 50 minutes. This is stupid. What do you want to talk about this week, man? You got anything going on? I have a couple things. I just feel like this week flew by and nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
But, this Rolling Rock's pretty good, I'll be honest.
I went skating.
Oh, that's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How was that?
I'm pretty good.
Did you pull a muscle?
No.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Didn't fall, didn't pull a muscle. I was showing off, kind of.
Did you and Mari kiss while skating?
I don't think so.
Losers. That would have been really cool.
It was surprisingly packed.
Well, for late night skate? Well, that's good, man. I don't feel like anyone goes to skate, so it's good to hear.
Well, it's adult skate.
Right.
So they have a bar.
Oh.
I wish. That'd be cool.
That would have been sweet. Everyone just is naked.
Yep.
At adult skate.
No, it was adult skate, so there was a bar, there was no children, and most of, 90% of the people there knew how to skate, really knew how to skate.
Really?
Yeah. It was like kind of intimidating to everyone who didn't know how to skate.
Is it hard to learn to skate?
I think to go, like me, I can't go backwards.
Okay.
But I can go at speed and not hit people and also slow down.
Okay.
Like, those are the key things, is maintaining your balance.
And how many times have you skated?
I mean, I did it a lot as a kid, but, like, what are we talking about time frame?
Like, do you feel like you knew those things before you stepped onto the rink Friday night?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I've never skated.
Like, I knew, like, when you want to slow down, you drag one foot behind you.
Okay.
And that's easy.
All right.
And then when you turn, you do foot, and then you, like, bring your other foot over, and then you move, and then over, and then over.
How'd Mari do?
She was fine.
Okay. All right, that's comprehensive. Yeah.
She was fine.
Yep. Okay.
I don't think she fell.
Okay.
She might have once. I can't remember.
If you did, you apparently didn't pick her up. You just
No, she didn't. Like, there were times, I can't remember if she went out there without me. But there were times I went out there without her.
Oh, you left her alone with all the other adults.
Yeah. She was sitting with our
Adults.
other friends. But
were they adults?
Sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she says she didn't fall, but we have no...
I did not fall. She did not fall.
I mean, we don't know that, though.
Tay fell twice.
Yeah, that's rough.
And that was kind of funny.
That's Dalton's girlfriend. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, she didn't get seriously hurt, so it's kind of funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I don't know, man. Whatever. Sure.
Can we talk about why you're so down today,
I don't know, man.
You're like in the feels of just like...
I don't know, man. I just got I'm just been working. I got nothing going on. Nothing to look forward to. And that's not even true. There's actually lots of cool stuff happening. You know, like next month we got
Comic-Con?
We got the Super Bowl. That's happening. F1's going to start back up in late February. We got that going on. Civ 7 comes out. That'll be cool. You know? See, you're feeling bad for me by me talking about the things I'm excited about.
Yeah, this is more concerning.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to say? These are the only things I have to look forward to in my life.
Falcon, Captain America's going to come out.
That is on Valentine's Day. Are we going to go?
I would want to see it, yeah.
Mari already said you're not going. I already asked her.
Like on Valentine's Day? Yeah. No.
She said. But then she's also like, why do people do stuff for Valentine's Day? Like, you're supposed to be nice to your partner.
She fucking loves Valentine's Day, so I don't want to hear it.
Look,
fair point. We did nothing last Valentine's Day. We had a nice stay-in-home date.
Cameron, my man. Sorry, what? I wasn't listening to you. Look. Here's what she told me at the office today. She said something like to the effect of, "Why do people go all out for Valentine's Day?" I'm like, because
this is the exact polar opposite of who I know.
Look, is she like doing this carpet bombing woman thing where like people in the office
10
like,
plus
man,
gifts
cool
on Valentine's Day was what I was talking about.
She said above and beyond. Is what she told me. Okay, 10 plus gift isn't above and beyond. Okay.
I mean, yeah, it is.
I mean, it is, but it above and beyond doesn't describe what that is.
It factors into that, but there are other things that could qualify that's under 10
She's like,
plus
I don't
gifts.
get why people get chocolates and flowers. Like, you're supposed to love your lover all the time, every day. And I'm like, you're supposed to do more stuff on, like, Valentine's Day, anniversaries, birthdays, Christmas. Those are the 4 times you're supposed to do, like, more than usual to acknowledge you have something good, because if you are always doing good things, then eventually you never are, because it's the baseline. So you got to go above and beyond to show that things are still special. And then she told me to go fuck myself, you stupid fat single asshole. And then she just walked off.
Entirely.
Yeah, that's what happened, man. I don't know.
And then she slapped you so hard you got cut and you had to go. And
one of my testicles fell off when she hit me,
stuff,
but I didn't need it, so I didn't even pick it up.
Why didn't I think of that one?
One of my balls fall off?
You've just had one testicle your entire life.
Oh, yeah, that would
That'd be a great lore history.
You can say it. Just start saying it. I mean, everyone who is here now, they're going to know, but next week, like, Loyal Wolfie's not here. If you say that I have one testicle when Loyal Wolfie shows up, and I'm just like, yeah, I do, she's going to think I have one testicle from now until the end of time.
I would love it if I did that, and that was the show that took off. And
that's where we go viral, that I'm just the one testicle man?
Yep,
I don't care. Who cares?
Down. Also, just steer into it. Just accept it at that point, right?
Who cares?
No one will ever know. There is never, like, show us your testicles.
Yeah, and if a girl gets down there and she's like, wait a second, what is that? I'm like, that's a tumor.
That's cancer.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm actually terminal, so better make this good. This might
Downside, I'm gonna die. Bright side, I got my ball back.
Yeah, wait, I have two since I don't, Grimy. We're just playing around. I only have one. Only one. Just one minuscule, microscopic, tiny little ball.
One would confuse it for a pebble, but
yeah, I mean it's barely a ball. It's also rectangular.
It's a fucking box.
It's like a Lego brick, just bouncing around in there. That's what it's like.
Christ.
Oh my God! How do I I disassociate myself from myself?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not talking about me, but I'm me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know. It's something about being in radio. I'm pretty sure Cameron does that too. We do that all the time. You know,
So you power through one and then you fucking slow sip? What the hell? I can't drink too many. I might stop at 3. You should have just got the 6-pack, man, because, like, fuck me. Drinking is killing me recently. I had 5 beers on dog trivia night.
Yeah?
The next day was rough.
You know how you power through that? You keep drinking.
I'm not going to do that, though.
Just keep. Give me one and you take one, too. Come on, man. Come on. You got this, man.
I got it.
You got this.
I'm getting it.
You got this.
I got it.
Whatever we don't drink tonight will probably be at our Super Bowl. That's most likely when I will finish drinking this. You know, I'm sure my family will drink Rolling Rock. Because you know why? Because it tastes like Miller or Coors or Bud Light or...
Tastes like anything.
I like Rolling Rock.
Yeah, it's great.
It's pretty good. I mean, people are too privileged about their beers, dude. That's what I'm learning through this whole experience, is that, like, first of all, making a beer tastes the same every time since 1939 is incredibly difficult, right?
Sure.
Like, even if your beer tastes like absolute horse ass, the fact that it's consistently the same flavor of horse ass for 100 years is impressive, right? So, like, that in and of itself deserves some praise.
Like, if I was the type of person, I drink Miller. Like, if I have an opportunity to go to a bar and be like, they were like, what do you want to drink? I'm going to be like, Miller Lite. It's just my go-to beer.
He does that constantly.
If I was the type of person to be like, we don't got Miller, but we got Bud Light, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, no one does. Like, it's not like Coke and Pepsi.
But that's what I feel like there are people if they don't have Miller or they don't have Bud,
ain't got Coors?
Then they just wouldn't drink beer. They would get something else. But, like, this is exactly the same as any of the other light beers because light beer is light beer.
We might be out of touch because we drink so often. Do you think that's possible?
I don't think I'm ever going to buy Miller again. Like, I'll get it at bars.
Yeah?
But, like, at the liquor store, I'm just going to buy that or...
Busch.
The only one
Busch
that I
Light's still
could
the best
tell
one.
was different, like drastically different to where my taste buds noticed was Natty Light.
See, I haven't had Natty either.
I had my first Natty Light about, like, 2-3 weeks ago.
Okay. Was it worse?
It was worse, yeah.
Okay. All right.
It tasted way more like I had wheat in my mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It was like a heavy grain taste.
That's weird. I don't know. But, like, yeah, like High Hope says, I've seen lots of reports about how drinking is not as big as it used to be. It's weird. Like, there are definitely adults out there who only drink at special occasions. And, like, I don't know if first of all, how do you define an alcoholic?
I think it's more than 5 drinks a week.
So then we're alcoholics.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a drastically low amount of drinking.
But we can not drink, so to say, and have a good time.
That's debatable.
We cannot drink and function properly.
Well, here's my thing.
Like, we could work and not have to drink or not think. Well, I think about drinking, but I have a special job. Like, most people, I don't know, man.
No, like, here's my thing. Is my group of friends used to get together basically weekly to hang out at least one night of the week.
Right.
And every time that would happen, we would probably be drinking.
Yeah.
There was like maybe 2 out of the fucking like 6 people that were there.
Right.
That didn't drink.
Right.
But most of us were drinking. Like, that was the point of the hangout, was like, we're around our people and we're drinking to have a good time.
Well, like, some people get together, they go see a movie.
Yeah.
You guys got together and your activity was drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that has drastically gone down, the amount that happens.
That's wild.
And so, because that doesn't happen as often, I don't know if it's the chicken or the egg. Because that doesn't happen as often, I no longer drink that often.
Okay.
Or it's because a lot of us don't really want to drink, and
So you
we
stop-
would
so you don't
associate
have
the group
anything else in
hangouts
cover?
with doing it, and
That's
so we just
sad.
don't hang out.
That's really sad.
It is.
That's really depressing.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
really sad.
It's really weird because, like, I thought, like, it would be a slow burn
Right.
for this to die off, but it died off pretty quick.
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that everyone in your friend group is now also coupled up.
Yeah.
You don't need each other anymore.
Right.
You know? Like,
But even, like, there had been multiple, like, most everyone was coupled up over the course of the last at least 7 years.
no.
Yeah.
No.
Since 2017.
No.
7, 8 years.
Brooke is new. Tay is new.
Tay's not new.
Mari's new. Tay's new.
Dalton would be newer.
Well, yeah, but as significant others, Tay is a new girlfriend. Not since 2017.
No,
Brooke, not since 2017.
Dalton wasn't in the group until 2021.
Yeah,
Tay
so
was
there you
in
go.
and before that.
Yeah, but she wasn't dating.
So the new person is Dalton.
Yeah, but she
Like,
wasn't.
Brooke is the new person.
Yeah, but you can't count
Dalton's the new
like
person.
anytime a new relationship starts, that's a fresh counter reset.
To what?
Because like as relationships go, you and Mari go out with each other and see friends while you're in that awkward 6 months phase. Then you start nesting.
Right.
Then you start seeing friends less. If you get rid of Mari and start dating, I'm trying to think of another name. It starts with M, and I can only name people that you've already dated that start with M, which is there's a surprising amount.
I don't think there is. Name one other one.
Maddie.
No.
And then her real name. That's the only 2 I can think of.
Sure.
Miranda.
Yep, that
That
bitch.
bitch. If you start dating Miranda, resets the clock.
Resets the clock
Yeah.
of the friend group dying?
No, resets the clock of you going out with her and hanging out with friends. So like if Tay had 3 boyfriends in the last 7 years, that's 3 different resets of social outings.
I don't think that happened.
That's how that works, man. That's how it works.
I will give it to you that once a breakup does happen, whoever that breakup is with definitely tries to instigate more hangouts.
Yeah. Well,
for
anyone
sure.
who breaks up in your friend group, just hand them my number. Because I'm always in a state of perpetual breakup.
Oh, yeah, no,
and I'm
for sure.
always down to drink because I'm trying to make it kill me. It's not working. I think it's actually building my tolerance.
I don't think that's how that works.
Well, you think that, but I mean, how much do you have to drink?
How much do we trust science?
Not at all. Science is a liar sometimes.
I mean, our health advisor is Robert F. Kennedy, Kennedy Jr. or whatever the fuck. So,
is he doing anything, by the way? You're my outlet for news. Is anything happening in that front?
well, currently,
Like, is he banning McDonald's? Or?
no, he's not even appointed yet. His
Oh, okay.
hearing was, I think, yesterday.
Okay.
But just like the defense, did you hear about the Pete Hegseth? We talked about him, didn't we?
Pete Hegseth?
Something like that.
Who's that?
He was the Trump's appointment to Secretary of Defense.
Oh, he's the Fox News guy.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I know of him.
And so, like, his hearing made news because it was just like, what the fuck is this guy doing here trying to be the Secretary of Defense?
That's the news for anyone Trump's ever talked to or about.
Right.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
he is the Secretary of
All right.
Defense now.
Are you shocked by that? Like, does that matter?
No, it's not shocking, I wouldn't say, but it's just so funny how the news is like, look at this. Do you see how many people are berating him and how much of a deal this is?
Keep talking about politics.
And then they just appointed him, and then they just completely stopped talking about it. Which is, I guess, how things work, because, I mean, why talk about it when it's over and you can't do anything about it? But I don't think anybody could have done anything about it in the first place. Just like this fucking circus. It's a fucking circus. It's a stage performance of this interrogation of Robert F. Kennedy. Am I saying it right?
I don't know. I've stopped listening. I got a topless pic.
Cool.
You want to see it?
No.
It's got a real cool tattoo. You want to see it?
No.
I think you do.
Of who?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No. It's from Cameron. He just sent it to me. Make my day better. You want to see it? Yeah, I do. Here you go. Look at it.
That was worth it.
Good on you for saying no, though, even though Mari said Valentine's Day don't matter. It's good of you for staying loyal, dude. I'm not telling. I don't kiss and tell, Wolfie. All right? I don't kiss and tell or stare and tell. Lick and tell, look and tell, smell and tell. I don't do any of those things. Or buy intel.
I think you do all of those things.
No, I definitely don't. When's the last time I showed you a nude? It's been years.
It has. You are right.
See?
I also don't know anything about your personal life as is.
There's not much to know. What do you mean? We meet every week. I tell you everything. Made a YouTube video this week. What do you think I'm hiding?
I meant like your dating life.
Oh, that's because I don't
or
kiss
who
and tell.
You're talking. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is I have not heard anything.
So there you go. See, I don't.
And
kiss
I feel
and
like
tell.
I would be the guy who would know.
No, I'm not telling you.
Why the fuck not?
Because you don't care.
I care.
No, I don't care.
I so care.
No.
Why do you think I not care about you?
Well, I didn't say you don't care about me. You just don't care about the things I do.
I absolutely do. What the fuck is this bullshit?
Oh my God. Swim, if you
This is projection because you don't give a shit what I do.
You don't do anything.
I do stuff.
No, I've asked.
Just not stuff you care about.
No, I ask. I ask Mari every day what you guys are doing, and it's literally always nothing or very basic. It's like that scene in Old School where Will Ferrell's like, "I'm going to Home Depot today. It's a nice little Saturday."
That is a nice little Saturday.
I know, and I have no judgment.
I get very excited anytime I go to Home Depot.
You guys literally went to Home Depot this Saturday.
I did.
Yeah, like I have no problem with that. Okay.
And every time I go there, I have to. It's like a test because I need to withhold myself from just buying tools. Tools I don't need. Even though this weekend I did buy a tool.
Is Home Depot the home of Ryobi?
Yeah.
Is that why it's dangerous? Because I know you love the green, the chartreuse.
I don't love it, but I'm too deep.
You're in it, yeah.
So I just got to keep going.
What'd you see? What called your name this week?
Well, okay, so we built whatever's over here, right?
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
I needed to drill into concrete
Fairly
because
certain you have a drill.
these walls are in concrete.
Uh-huh.
I do.
We talked about this last week on our show too, because you're like, I want to hang up shelves, and you're like, it's too hard to drill, and I'm like,
Yep.
you have a drill, and then you talked for hours.
It sucks.
About how that drill doesn't work, and then you're like, actually, I could just get different screws.
No.
Okay, all right.
No.
Okay.
I thought I could get different screws, and I thought I could get a new drill bit that actually works like a good quality masonry bit.
Okay.
But I did both of those things, and it was still really hard.
Well, then why haven't you gone back to Home Depot and gotten yourself a new drill?
I did. That was what I got over the weekend.
Mari could get you tools for Valentine's Day. And then when you do it, you could be like, I got a tool.
I mean, technically, she did buy that tool for me.
Look.
But that is because I bought everything else to build the studio, so that was like half and
You
half.
guys have like separate bank accounts.
Yeah.
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 I don't know how that stuff works, man. Does she know how much money you have?
I doubt. I think she has an idea, but like
Do
accuracy.
you have any
No.
idea how much money she has?
No.
That's crazy, man.
No.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
I don't know how that stuff works. I just pay for everything.
Yeah.
So I know how much money I have, and it's just as long as it's enough to pay for all the ladies or men, depending on who I'm with. You know.
Yeah. No.
Single men, I will pay
it's
for.
an odd situation because she moved
Any
in
lady.
here, which
Yeah.
is my house.
Uh-huh.
And so, like, I was already taking care of all the bills.
Has she
and
lived here
stuff.
for a year?
Yeah.
That like just passed, didn't it?
I think, yeah.
Because it was like late December, early January last year, if I remember
so.
correctly.
Yeah.
Look at that. Man, time flies. Time flies when you're having fun, chat.
Yep. Is that what we're having? I do own my house.
Oh my God, it's so cold.
I had definite, absolute parental support. I'm not claiming that I did it on my own by any means, because I absolutely did not.
Give it up.
Give me another one.
Give it
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Well, you
pound one, you slow roll one, and then you pound another one.
My one testicle, and you made me feel like less of a man, you know? So there we go. I got another one.
Yeah, man. It is nice owning a home. Woo. Kind of. Mostly.
The best thing about owning your own home, and Colby has taken strict advantage of it, is that he can destroy it to build sets for podcasts.
Yep.
That is the best thing he did, you know? But, yeah, look at this. Colby's house is really nice, actually.
I was super, like, with that side, I was like, she was talking about all these things that she wanted to do and, like, hang up on the wall. And I'm like, man, I don't want to hang up anything on the wall because I got to drill in the concrete, and then it's impossible to fill. And it's just too many holes,
and then you're like, oh, yeah, new drill, though.
And then I was like, okay, we had a good idea of what to do.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, fuck it.
Do you have to fill holes? Do you plan on upgrading home? Like, is the idea like you had kids or something? That's why you need more house? Okay, all right.
This was a holdover home because I don't know. I don't know about the complexity of shit.
Yeah.
My house is not worth a lot. It is definitely on the lower, like, starter home level. And so, like, I feel like that's going to be real easy to sell. A buddy of mine sold his home recently, and it was, like, closer to $300,000, which is pushing it for where we live.
Right.
Like, that's on the higher end, and it took him a while to sell because no one's looking to buy that price.
I know which buddy you're talking about. That's it. That shocks me, actually.
Yeah.
That it was that low. Wow. Okay. Anyway.
I think it was under 300.
That's wild. That is absolutely wild. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't just go drilling into your foundation? Apparently you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
If it's small enough. Which it was.
Apparently you can. Look, Wolfie, is FP4 telling you, hey, we can't hang this thing up because we can't drill into the foundation? He's lying to you. Because he doesn't want it up.
Honestly?
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it. I could have absolutely used this thing called liquid nails.
What are you talking about?
It's just like a really, like it's a heavy...
glue?
Yeah, basically.
Can you just use command strips?
I thought that, and no.
Why not? Okay,
my thought process behind why I needed to screw it and I couldn't command strip anything is because it's concrete and it varies with heat. Like, it's way more... Like, the drywall, because it's insulated inside, it's not varying in heat a whole lot. This is the foundation, so it's just like, it's going to get real cold, then get real hot, then get real cold, then get real hot. And so I was like, it's probably just going to fall off.
So much thinking about stuff that I've never contemplated in my entire life.
No more nails? Yeah. Liquid nails would have been the move, actually. I should have probably done that.
Okay, can I ask a stupid question?
But yet again, I'm talking, the drill bit was 5/16. Like, it's barely a hole. You should see behind this thing.
Look,
There's a giant crack running the entire length of the fucking wall. The shit will fall down eventually.
God, I hope I'm down here.
Is it in the next 30 years of me owning this home? No. Probably not.
30 years.
Yeah, that's pushing it.
10.
But, like, me owning this home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want a kid, like, 10 years, you're like, you can't wait 10 years.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you've got 5.
But
max.
Crack ain't gonna do nothing.
Because you got to add 18 years to however long it takes to have a kid. Like, how old will you be 18 years from now?
50.
It's rough, man. That's rough. Think of all the stress he's going to give you, and you're in your 50s.
Yeah.
And that's awful.
And that's kind of the point, I would say.
Really?
Yeah.
You think your dad is happier because...
No. No, I'm not. Mom? Yes. Dad? No.
That was so honest. Okay, let me ask a stupid question. This slat wall,
Yep.
right here that you made. Mm-hmm. Okay, you didn't go to Home Depot and buy this. You made this slat wall.
Yep.
It is simply leaned up against the wall.
Correct.
Why could you not have done that with these?
Could have.
Okay. All right. I don't really know where to go from here then, because that's not the answer I expected. You just wanted to buy a drill, sounded like?
No,
I'll be 40, Cameron. I did it right. 40 years old. I'm almost done.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's there's shelves on it. That might have been why. Because when I put the shelves in, I was like, oh, this will be fine. And then one of the cats tried to jump on it. And I'm like, oh, I should probably use thicker screws and make sure it won't like fall, like just rip out of the wall. So I think I wanted it more structurally sound. And then that way I didn't have to build the base for it. And then it's not hanging out from the wall too far, because like the base for this is a good 2 feet.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, man. You're such a better person than me. I just want you to know that.
what?
Like, I feel like, because you're just not, like, you're not selfish. You know? Like,
Kind of selfish.
no, I mean, sure, everyone
Like
is.
the main reason I did it was because I wanted a project.
Well, yeah,
that
but
was
like,
doable.
you got cats. Like, I would never put up with that horse shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, but that's because I'm selfish, you know?
Well, they're really cute, man.
I
And
don't care.
I've grown to be okay with it.
Well, because you out of necessity. Because it's a package deal.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, no.
But like, if it was gonna be a game breaker kind of thing, like I would have talked about it already.
You're in too deep.
It wasn't a game breaker thing. That's what I'm saying.
She could go get another cat right now.
I would be okay with another cat, not
Exactly.
right now,
No,
but like eventually.
She could go get one right now. She could go get 2.
She's been asking for a goddamn puppy for like a while.
She could
now,
get like 4
and
or
I'm
5
just
cats. Mari, you could just go get them. You don't need to ask. He won't
because
stop
she's
you.
also not selfish to where she would ask.
I'm telling you though, you got him. Go get some cats. Whatever you want to do,
Shut the fuck
just
up.
go. It's over. He's lost.
Why would you
You've
make this
won.
relationship worse? Why would you do that? We both respect each other, and you're telling her to not respect me.
That is what I'm doing. That's 100% what I'm doing.
Fucking ass.
Probably because I don't respect you. You know. 3. Well, then you can just get another litter box. You need another one because Anna doesn't fit in 2. I mean 1. Sorry, Freudian slip. Cause
She does kind of fit. Sometimes she nails it. Sometimes she shits out of the open hole.
So I don't have cats. When they poop, do they make awkward eye contact with you like dogs or?
I've never watched them poop.
I wonder.
I don't think they poop when people are around.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're like most humans. They do it in great shame.
Right.
Like, see, dogs.
Dogs do give you the look of
like they know.
why is this happening?
Yeah, like
to
they're
me?
they're ashamed too, but like they have to do it, and they'll look at you like,
They kind of look at you like it's your fault that they are shitting.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's like, why did you make
It's
me
like,
do
why
this?
am I here? Why does this have to happen? Why are you making me do this?
Yeah, I don't know. That's just interesting to me.
Yeah.
You know, Dennis, the guy who plays Dennis Reynolds. What's his real name? Glenn Howerton.
Yeah.
Do you know that he envisions a pooping dog when he's pooping to help him poop? And I think that's brilliant.
I remember that from that podcast.
That is
yeah.
brilliant. My dog doesn't want to be seen by nobody. When she poops, she'll stop and walk. Like, she'll stop mid-turd and leave until you're not looking. That's incredible.
If I'm in the backyard because like
Pooping.
yeah,
Yeah.
and Kira's trying to poop,
Yeah.
like there have been times where I was out there and just like taking in the outside or something.
Yeah.
And she'll go behind the shed
Oh, yeah.
and do it. But then there are some times where she just does it and
I mean,
then
they
she looks at me
definitely
and is
feel
like,
shame.
"Are you looking?"
Yeah. I try not to look,
I stare them dead in their eyes. It's an alpha male thing, man. You got to assert dominance.
Like, no one's alpha when they're pooping. That's how Tyrion Lannister died, It's like they're pooping on the privy, and
and
he
you
dies.
just fucking eyeball the
That-
shit out of him.
that
and be
guy
like, yeah,
in,
you're doing that in front of me.
Yeah. Yellowstone, that guy in Yellowstone died on the toilet. A couple people have died on toilets,
Yep.
Mari, usually I would invite you to hang out down here, but 1, I'm actually concerned that you took what I said seriously and you're going to convince him to get a cat on the air. And 2, we don't have 3 microphones.
We don't have the third mic up.
Yeah, so Colby is saved today. Sorry. Sorry.
Safe from what?
Nothing.
Convince me to get 2 cats?
Don't plug that in. It's going to be in Dalton's. His is so loud. Actually, I have it muted. I'm smart.
Yep.
Does this work?
Nope. So it's that microphone.
It's this mic.
Great. I have to buy a microphone. That's fantastic. Love that for me.
How much is it?
I don't know, man. They're probably like $50. They're not that expensive, actually.
Well, if you need help, let me know.
Well, I don't need help. I just heard about your situation. I'm good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
I owe $2,000 in taxes. That's...
Actually, if you want a project, fix that. It can't be hard, right?
This?
It's got to just be like a loose screw or something somewhere.
There is no screw I can see.
You'll figure it out.
There is no way. I bet I could YouTube it, probably, but like...
These microphones... Oh, I heard a snap. I heard another snap.
I'm just twisting the top.
I mean, it's got to be the way to get it off.
No.
It's not like you can break it. It's broke, so go for it.
Yeah, it's this thing.
How is it on there so good?
It's the band that goes around it.
So you got to
holding
pop.
this.
So you get a screwdriver and pop the band off.
Probably.
Yeah, you could fix it.
Yeah.
Or break it completely. These microphones honestly have been.
Do you think if I throw it on the ground hard enough that it will fix itself?
Plug it in. Let's see. Oh, that sounded good. Let's find out. No way.
Does this? Yeah, it still works.
Did you just fix it by throwing it on the ground?
Yeah, I did. It's completely gone. It is completely gone.
How?
I fonzed it, dude.
Oh, we'll just
All
plug
right.
it. Plug her back
Mute
in.
it. Mute it.
Just plug her back in, man. I mean, that's the mic now. That's okay.
That's fucking funny.
There's no way that that's real, but it is at the same time. So
Turn it back on. Unmute it.
that's max volume. There's not a single noise. It makes me want to throw
Bro, I fixed it.
this microphone to see if it gets better.
Come on, babe. Come on down.
Oh,
Have another beer.
I didn't consider this.
Come on.
Yeah, come on down. Let's have a beer. Mari, if you come down here and you can drink a beer
Right. No, hold on.
faster
Wait.
than me, you can
Wait.
stay.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Wait!
Yeah. Let me pee too. Let me read an ad. Let's go to break. And
Okay.
Then she'll come back down.
Okay.
Give me.
Mari's not here, so this is a good one to read while she's gone.
Perfect. Valentine's Day, the season of love, the season of romance. The season where you absolute freaks are out there ordering some of the most depraved, unholy items the Amazon warehouse has ever seen. And look, we're not here to judge. We're just here to cash in on your unhinged horniness. Maybe you're buying a 55-pound tub of lube because your weekend plans require advanced hydration. Maybe you're stocking up on restraints so intense that they require an instruction manual, a safe word, and industrial-grade bolts. Or maybe, just maybe, you're ordering a latex gimp suit with a built-in rebreather. I don't want to know how you know what that is, because apparently you never want to come up for air. What the fuck is a rebreather?
I thought you wanted to know about my dating life, man. You know, it's like a snorkel, but for pussy.
Listen, I don't care if you're buying a high-powered suction machine that NASA would classify as too dangerous, or a self-speaking paddle with AI precision technology. I'm wiping over here, it hits her over here. Fucking shit. You just need to make sure that before you buy your next horror show of an Amazon order, you go to sethandcolby.com/Amazon first. Why? Because when you use our link, Amazon throws us a little kickback. That means every thrusting, vibrating, electrified, glow-in-the-dark, hands-free, voice-activated, God-blessed item you put in your cart helps support the show. We don't need to know what you're doing. We just need you to use sethandcolby.com/Amazon first, because nothing says romance like supporting your favorite podcast while preparing to put your furniture through a goddamn stress test. Thrusting, vibrating, electrified, glow-in-the-dark, hands-free, voice-activated, God-blessed item. Bro, I fucking guarantee somewhere on the internet there is a spanking paddle with AI tech in it.
There probably is, man. I thought of that because the robot that shoots guns, I'm like, you know.
Everything is AI powered.
Yeah, exactly. I can see what you guys purchase, but I can't see who purchased it. So you could be like Swim Team and tell me you bought cat treats, and then I can go and look and see the cat treats you bought. But I can't see what you buy unless you tell me you bought it.
I'm just gonna start buying real random shit.
I hope you do. I don't know why you think that'd be bad.
I'm gonna.
I almost peed my pants listening to you read that ad.
That was good.
My favorite thing is my whole goal with ads is to, 1, make them memorable so you guys will actually do them, okay? And 2, get Colby to laugh.
Those are pretty good.
That's all I want.
I don't even know if you realized how pointed that is, but every single fucking product now has AI in it when it absolutely doesn't need any sort of computer chip. They just throw a computer chip into it. Oh my God. Fucking perfect.
Oh my God. Okay, let's go pee. We'll
All
come
right.
back. Apparently Mari's going to be down here and she can help us grade snacks.
Yeah.
That'll be good. Okay, all right, we'll take...
What about the movies, man? We were going to talk about movies.
We can also do that.
I want to do that.
I have nowhere to go. We can do
Cool.
both or either or none.
All right.
Whatever. We'll take a break. Watch these clips while we're gone, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.
This is the Seth and Colby Show. This is the Seth and Colby Show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome
Everybody,
back.
welcome, Mari.
Yep, there's Mari. And here's Kira. Kira just got to come over here and get pets.
There's
And
Mari.
she gets tired of me and she leaves. All right, I have to do a mic check, so just go ahead and just talk and pretend that you can be heard even though you can't.
Pussy potatoes.
Pussy potatoes, that's...
Florentine.
You can move it.
Florence Pugh
You don't have to go to the mic.
is
the mic
really
can go to you.
nice.
She is.
What?
Looking.
You can move like the arm of the mic.
Yeah.
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 Nailed it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sound great.
Thank you.
Okay. Welcome back. Here you go. Give that to her.
Here you go. I like
I
this.
want to be as good as you. Hold on.
Outsourcing.
We're
Yeah,
outsourcing.
we don't have to
like
do
it.
shit. This is the best part. Yeah. You know what? Let's get comfortable.
Oh my gosh.
It's incredibly difficult.
I want to be as theatrical as you are. Yeah, that's a beer.
This is nice.
Okay.
Hey, Xbox. How you doing, man?
Are you tired of being just a regular person?
I'm tired.
Want to push beyond your mortal limits and achieve absolute greatness?
Definitely.
Then you need Poggers, the only energy and hydration drink scientifically proven to turn you into a demigod. Oh man. Take one sip of the new sour green apple flavor and you can 1, run a marathon backwards. Mm-hmm. Lift a car off the ground with your pinky.
Oh shit.
Win every video game before it even loads.
I know it.
Speak fluent dolphin.
I've done it for years.
Convince your cat to finally respect you. Dunk from the 3-point line.
That's far.
And also become so powerful that the government starts tracking your movements.
When are they not?
It's hydration, it's focus, it's fuel for legendary humans. And you can get yours at poggerslifestyle.com/can'tstop or use our promo code can't stop for 10% off every order. Oh shit. I'm not really fast.
Oh man.
Warning: Poggers will not grant you superhuman strength, speed, intelligence, telepathic control over household pets. Results may vary. Do not attempt to outrun a cheetah. Side effects may include intense hydration, extreme focus, and irritational belief that you can parkour.
Irrational.
Please drink responsibly.
Not
No
irritation.
refunds if you attempt to fly and fail. Poggers is awesome, but it is not magic. Poggers, because greatness starts with one sip. That's poggerslifestyle.com/can't stop.
She did a better job than you.
No, I did not.
It's way better. It's way better. You're fired.
I couldn't have
actually.
read that fast.
No, that's really good. She did say irritation and not irrational though.
I did a what?
And I would like to say that Poggers does not give you any irritation, unless you
Unless that's what you're looking for, then it gives you all the
if
irritation.
you use it incorrectly. It'll probably irritate you.
You know, if you're looking at fucking purposefully trolly shit on the internet, and you're drinking poggers while you're doing it, I bet you'll be more irrational than you were before.
Irritated.
That
Hi, Xbox.
was that what she was supposed to say? Was irrational?
Wait, irrational? Was it irrational?
I don't even know
It
anymore.
was.
I've
And
lost
the ads,
it.
The ad's over there now, so who cares?
It's okay.
All right.
Fuck the trash.
All right. Movies, or we ranking Super Bowl snacks?
Ooh. I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I want to do movies.
All right, let's do movies.
Let's do movies.
Movies it is. Okay, so we've got a couple current events for movies. One, I do have the trailers that will be shown during the Super Bowl.
Nah, I don't want to watch them.
I also have the White Lotus Season 3 trailer and the Righteous Gemstones Season 4 trailer. Both came out today.
I don't care about
And then I have a
either
list of
those.
all movies that are coming out in 2025 that are of relevance, according to me.
Okay.
Where do we
Bridget
want to start?
Jones is one of them.
We want to start.
I don't want to spoil the trailers. I want to be surprised on the day.
Okay. All right. So here are the movies that are coming out in February, and I have links to trailers for all of them if we want to dive deeper. So the background for this is that Colby and I were like, what did we used to talk about? And we're like, we don't know. Movies, I guess. Mm-hmm. And so then he's like, just get a list of all the movies that come out this year, and let's see if any of them are
Our
good.
show was up until the existence, the last remnant of hope for
Yeah,
the Marvel
our
universe.
show-
So
well-
the Marvel was at its peak when we were doing
We
our
didn't
show.
have any TV shows out yet because April of
Right.
2020 was Falcon and Winter Soldier, and our show was dead. COVID killed it,
Yep.
including our girlfriends at the time, both dead from COVID in 2020. So, I guess last week we didn't need it.
What, last week?
Like last week, we're like, we'd make a list because we don't know what we talk about, and then we talked for 3 hours and didn't use the list.
Right.
But this week, apparently, we need it.
Well, no, because I want to know. I want to fucking know.
You wanna know?
Because I open our website almost daily. To
Our-
just be,
oh,
yeah,
oh, that
to
website.
just be like, is there
What's out? What's
anything
good?
new?
Okay.
And there is nothing new. I could usually, before this drought of bullshit, have at least like one thing that I was like looking forward to coming out is now out like per week, and
need
now
another.
it's just nothing.
Give me another.
How many beers have you had?
I don't know. It's not polite to count.
I'm on my third.
I'm
so
on my third too.
He's had 4.
Oh fuck! I have to catch up.
You want to chug this one?
Yeah, I'm like almost halfway.
All right, let's chug.
Oh, we got the boink.
Good boink.
It's so cold.
Oh, it hurts my teeth.
It's so cold.
I only had like a drink left, so I'm okay.
This one time, I chugged. Okay, I was at this rodeo bar.
Rodeo bar.
Like Club Rodeo. I was at
Yeah.
Club Rodeo, and it was like 15 minutes till 2, and they always close. They start closing down, kicking everybody out at like 1:45, and they're like, "Hey, everybody gotta go." And so I'm walking towards the door, and they're like, "Ma'am, you got a Corona in your hand. You can't go outside with it." And I'm like, "Oh, it's cool, man. I'll just chug it." And it was a full bottle, so I chugged it. and I walk out. I'm not drunk. I am not drunk. I just chugged a fucking Corona though, and as soon as I get toward like the vehicles and shit, I fucking start puking because all the gases from me chugging it made me fucking puke.
That's rough.
At fucking Club Rodeo, how embarrassing.
Hey man, I need another.
What the?
We chugged.
We did chug.
This is my third one.
Oh, we can do hot takes too if you guys want to. Be funny, silly, goofy.
The movies.
Thank you.
There's an extreme amount of movies.
I can't wait.
It's so many movies.
I
mean,
love.
we could start doing it, and then if it gets real bad, then we could do something else.
We could.
Like I have very little hope for this year of movies.
There's some good ones on here, man.
Like what?
like Bridget Jones.
Let's find out. Okay, so
Nosferatu.
on the 7th of February, Love Hurts comes out, which is that movie with the guy from Indiana Jones and the guy from Loki, that Asian man that everyone loves. You want to check it out?
Is it like a cute movie?
We don't have to watch the whole trailers. We can just watch part.
We can just watch part.
Hello.
Morning, Marvin.
Every
What
day
guy
is an
from
opportunity
what?
to change
Him!
your life.
Well, yeah, but you said guy from.
Do you think
Indiana
I just woke
Jones.
up one
Yeah,
day as
who's
a
that?
top-selling
That guy.
realtor?
You won the
Oh.
Regional Realtor of the Year
Like the
award.
original.
Congratulations.
Samwise Gamgee?
No, I had to work for it and stop becoming who I wanted to be. Aww.
He's an Oscar winner now.
Yes, he is.
Hiding a living. Not feeling great all of a sudden.
Is this a fucking
We've been looking for you.
multiverse movie?
Marvin Gable. I thought a has-been killer like yourself would be scarier.
Who are you?
We work with your brother. He brought us in to find you. After you let Rose go.
Where's the
What?
girl? Where's the money?
So not multiverse.
Tell
He's
my
got a
brother to
twin.
back off.
Yeah. He's an assassin who is no longer an assassin. But his brother's bringing him back in.
Oh.
It's not a difficult plot to follow.
So this is just nobody.
Yes, and Nobody 2 also on this list later.
Really?
Yes.
Who's nobody?
It's this movie, but with Saul Goodman.
Rose?
Like, what's with the Hollywood trope of making guys that you don't think would be physically capable of being assassins be assassins?
It's because every man in existence thinks they can be an assassin under the right circumstances, and it plays into that male fantasy.
Do dudes like want to be like that?
Yeah.
The last person I would have ever expected to be a fucking assassin is Bob Odenkirk.
You think he'd be an assassin before me, though, right?
No.
You think I'd be an assassin
I think
before
you
him?
would be. Yeah, you got the hate.
I
He
do.
doesn't got the hate.
I have the psychopathy, for
yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
I honestly, this is real. Okay, let's pause real quick. I'm going to get real.
Yes.
I honestly believe that one of the reasons that the CIA, one of the reasons to solidify factually that the CIA, the NSA, the FBI, whatever, is not listening to our conversations is because I have not been approached by a member of the CIA to kill someone.
Like, you would think that they would use all of your online footage as
Yes.
proof that you would be capable of doing such
that I
crime.
could live a double life, one as a fat man on the internet, and two, drone striking every orphanage and dog shelter in the
Have you ever
Middle
thought
East.
that it's mainly because everything that you do has an element of satire to it, where you? Could
No,
be
I think
sarcastic?
after the thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of me, the psychologist at the NSA, FBI, CIA would realize that I don't think he's joking about that one. I think they'd be like his
I think
ability.
whatever algorithm they got looking through internet videos,
Yeah.
they could see the will to live in your eyes,
Well,
the hope.
I don't
Because
mind
you're
murdering.
dead. You're dead, but you're not fully dead.
Like, there's a lot of spy shows where, like, a guy's like, poo, 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 and then he goes home and he kisses his wife deep with tongue and, like, nothing
Right.
happens, you know? I could be that guy.
Yeah,
Like, people...
You could be Mr. and
I don't
Mrs.
think you
Smith.
could.
I could.
Like that
100%.
movie. I don't think you could.
I do some horrible, depraved
I don't think you
stuff that you don't know about.
There are some things
Like
that have
what?
happened in
tell you.
the history of time
Kill you.
that we've reacted to,
Yeah.
and you've like been the voice of reason,
Well, that's for
and
entertainment.
I've been the guy that was like, yeah, who
Bro,
cares?
when I'm home alone You have to have known in the 20 years we've known each other.
Yeah.
When I'm really real, there's been times where I've slipped and I'm not,
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm at a computer and there's a button that makes terrorists or people who might be terrorists or people who are related to people who are related to terrorists disappear, I could push that button and then go eat a Big Mac.
Yeah, I think if you're completely detached from it, you would have no trouble.
I'm detached from most things,
Right.
though. Yeah. Like, if I couldn't kill Kira.
Right.
Because, look at her.
She's such a cute girl.
Yeah, like, I couldn't kill her.
She's so
Yeah.
pretty. Oh, Miss Kira.
This one.
Yeah.
Huh?
But, like,
Kitty.
someone like who I don't know.
I have like an ebb and flow with Kitty. There are some days where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be super sweet, and you're a dog. You're a dog. You don't know better. You're a dog.
Yeah.
I
don't know why
fine.
we're even talking
We're
about
okay.
Kitty. I didn't bring her up.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
That wasn't
and then
me.
there are some days where I would punt her over a fence, but like,
I do love horses. It would be hard for me to do like any type of napalm to a horse field. Like if there were just horses like living their lives, it would be very difficult for me to be in a helicopter and just take those horses out.
What about
really,
hogs?
I would
Because
really
people do
struggle with
that.
that.
what about wild hogs?
Hogs are apparently a scourge upon this earth.
Yeah.
Like you can literally spend a couple grand and go up in a helicopter and just gun down hogs with a Gatling gun, and that actually sounds incredible.
Yeah.
Would you do that?
No.
Nah, I'm good. I don't like watching something die, man. Whatever it is, I don't like it.
Nah.
It's like a weird vibe.
I don't know, man.
It's just like that just like visual witness of something was here and now it's not. Like, that fucks me up.
I
don't like it.
If the CIA or the NSA or the FBI is listening right now, okay, I would like you to know, recruit me, okay? I don't need to be full-time, but like if there's a job out there that like one guy doesn't want to do, you throw me a couple thousand, I will do that job, and then I'll just go back to my regular life. I don't have anyone to tell. I don't have any attachments. There, yeah.
One thing we didn't even bring up that's kind of close to home is that like that flight.
Yeah, well, I
Exploded.
wasn't going to bring that up, but yeah. Yeah.
Just all sad.
That's a current event. Do you guys
It
talk
is-
about current events?
Well, we do.
We do, and
You cheap? Well, I mean, I don't want to do it all day, you know? But like if I'm at home, you know, from 5 to 9 at night,
to press a button.
yeah, you know, I know how to remote in.
You remember that one movie? Okay, so you remember the movie Saw?
Yeah.
The guy that's the Saw guy, you know, that
Yeah,
old
Jigsaw?
white guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
The only other movie he's ever been in that I know of
Mm-hmm.
is a movie called, I think it's called The Button. I'm not sure.
Oh.
But it's a horror movie about a guy that randomly shows up to your house
Okay.
and is like, I have a test.
Okay.
I have this button. If you press it, you get $1 million,
Oh,
but someone in the world dies. Right.
What was that called?
how many times can I
I
press
can't remember the movie. I
button?
think it's The Button, but I don't
How
really
many
remember.
times can I press the button?
I think it's once.
Well,
but
then I'm pressing
I
it
don't know.
once before he even says who will die.
What if I
was
died?
the twist in the
Sorry,
movie?
bro.
Sorry,
Twist in the
bro.
movie because like you hear that and it just sounds like
I don't know. All I remember
must
of
have
that
been a
movie
twist,
is
like-
the trailer.
I'm sure
And
it
I
kills
remember
his mom or something,
Right.
you know.
I remember seeing Saw Guy, and I was like, "Hey, look at him! He's getting shit. You know, good for him."
No.
Saw guy.
Yeah, Saw Guy.
Yeah, that flight was really terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Oscar, did you hear about that?
This kid took
Oscar's
off from here.
across the pond. Yeah.
No? Yeah. Military helicopter apparently just rammed.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
deaths are horrible.
Yeah, good save, man. Now say whatever you want to
I
say.
don't know. It's just dumb that it happened. That's
Yeah,
all that it is.
sure is.
Why would anything fly over an airport airspace? Why would anything do that?
So apparently DC
Why would that be a normal thing?
is very difficult to fly in because there's so many no-fly zones.
So then why even have a military base where you do flight
I don't know,
like
man.
send them to bumfuck nowhere to learn how to fly a Black Hawk.
You think it was legitimate? Like
That's what I was saying.
you think it was
Did you
actually
see,
an accident?
Did you see that Russians were on that
That's what
flight?
I'm saying, man.
Russians
No,
were on it.
Oscar, the plane took off from where we are. So people from here, I don't know exactly, like they haven't
We don't
gave
know,
out
yeah, we
lists
don't
or
know
anything
the
like that, but there
manifest, but-
could have been people from here.
They said that
in
roughly
DC.
half the plane was ice skaters, figure skaters.
Yeah,
who
we
were
just
here
had
recently before a championship.
The ice skating championship
So
here.
logic would say the other half are like locals.
Right.
I did get on and look and see if Dalton would fly in yesterday.
Yeah, I
You
did
know?
too.
I just
He
want to
was
make sure
not.
Dalton wasn't dead.
He was not.
You know, and he wasn't.
Shucks.
Another day I got to live with him.
Darn. Too soon? I feel like that was a too soon moment.
You wouldn't kill hogs from a helicopter, man?
No.
You wouldn't? Do you not like shooting guns no more? Are you out of guns?
I like shooting guns. I don't like shooting guns at living things.
But is a hog alive?
Yeah.
Is it?
Like, I'm not trying to be like, I condemn people who do it. I think the sport of it is a little weird.
There's too many of them, though.
It's a
They're
little
literally
weird.
ruining the ecosystem.
Yeah, but that's a task. That's not a sport.
Well, if you're gonna work, you can't have fun working. You gotta hate your job.
I don't know, man. It's like when it involves death, I feel like you should take it with a little bit
When
more
you go to work
gravitas.
every day, do you not slowly die?
It's fair, but that's not the same as instant death of a bullet.
When you were today, 10 lizards deep, you didn't hope that I bust in and shot you?
Nah, I'm good.
What?
I'm here. I got to make a video, which I really, really want to
That's
make.
true. You do have a reason, you know. But I think I'd go shoot hogs. I think that'd be real fun.
I feel like now that is something. Like I don't hunt. I don't particularly want to hunt, but if you do have a reason to go hunting,
Yeah.
I feel like the whole process, and this is completely based off of TV,
Yeah.
of people doing the whole like blood your kid thing and like showing them like the importance of gun safety,
What, rubbing
the
blood on your kid?
importance. Yeah, it's in Yellowstone. You wouldn't get it because you didn't watch. The importance of gun safety, the pressing weight of taking a life.
Right,
like,
and the respect that goes
yeah,
with it.
like I think that is something that is a good value to show. But I feel like you could do it without killing things. But I'm also not.
You can't not kill hogs. The hogs have to die. There's too many hogs.
How do you know
poison
that?
the
Says whom?
wheat or
It says the
something.
people who count hogs. You know,
There are
like an official
too
title?
many hogs.
there's too many hogs.
They would. Yeah, what do? They kill smaller animals and then they
The
also
whole
eat.
ecosystem's out of whack.
They
because,
they eat all the grass.
hogs
everywhere.
be out there fucking making more hogs. You know, we gotta
Like, I'm
get
not
rid
saying
of the
it doesn't need to be done. And if I had to deal with it, like if I had a ranch that was having a hog problem, I would kill the hogs. But I don't.
Are you telling me that if you owned a ranch and there was a hog problem,
Yep.
you wouldn't prefer to gun down hogs in a helicopter with a Gatling gun?
What the
Okay,
fuck?
one, I don't think that they have a Gatling gun.
Just available.
They do it from a helicopter because that's very easy to keep up with them running. But I'm pretty sure it's not a fucking... That's not a Gatling gun.
I don't know what it is. What is it then, man? If you're such an expert, why don't you go kill some
A
hogs?
Gatling gun is a minigun that shoots like 1,000 rounds a fucking minute. So
That's
like,
what I was doing.
that's way too slow. You're getting about 150, 200 a minute with that rate.
That's how many hogs I'm
So
murdering.
you gotta jump up the. You remember that one video of Rob Gronkowski literally holding a minigun and shooting it?
No, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Look it up because you'll enjoy it. It's sports related.
Because Gronk's in it?
Yeah, and it will show you how wrong you are with your
Gronk.
fucking
Oh, is it 'cause it goes like,
characterization. Yes,
noise? Yeah,
it's
I
a
know.
bird, man. It's a bird. It's not like a tut 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 tut. If you're gonna use
Dude,
terminology,
look at Gronk, bro.
if you're gonna use terminology,
Holy shit!
you gotta have the audio. Don't look at a GIF. Look, find the one with the audio. You gotta hear it. Also doesn't have audio.
Does this clip exist?
It does
with audio?
have audio.
Okay.
I've seen it.
I believe you, man. Oh, they're good. Facebook. That's perfect.
Amazing.
How about this one? Dude, okay. That, with hogs on the other end, I'm all in. I'm actually more into killing hogs. I'm gonna Google how to murder hogs with a minigun tomorrow.
You ever seen those videos
That
of
was
like
sick.
there's some guy who made a video taking a bunch of different clips of all of the US military using firearms. So it could be guns, missiles, rockets, the whole works, right?
Yeah.
And every single time it shows it firing, it counts up a number of how much money was spent firing that thing.
Yeah.
That racked up probably like $2,000
Oh, dude.
that 30
We
seconds.
do that out at the ranch. Like, we literally will have just ammo after ammo after ammo, and we're like, how much money are we spending right now?
That's mainly why I stopped shooting. It's because it
so
was just so
expensive.
fucking expensive.
My brother-in-law, Josh, he has a semi-auto shotgun that you literally chamber it, and as soon as you squeeze the trigger, it shoots. And you can go, boo, 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 boo. Them rounds ain't cheap. We made a mountain of expended shotgun shells, and we're just looking at it like, whoo. That's like $500.
Yeah.
Like right there.
We
in
went
that
shooting.
pile,
Her brother
you know?
got some land, and we went shooting on it. And I bought 150 5.56 rounds for my AR.
Yeah.
And that was $100.
Yeah, it's expensive. You know. So if you're gonna use a round, might as well put it into a hog. Make that mean something. You know.
guess.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we could fry it up into some nice bacon.
I don't think they do.
Can
that.
you eat wild hog? Does it taste like pig?
I mean, wouldn't you think that if you do cook it, it would kill away any bacteria that is in said wild hog?
Like it's the same thing as eating venison, right?
Right? I don't know.
Yeah. The only thing I don't have a thing about murder in Major is horses. I want all horses to
You would
live,
kill dogs?
live in peace.
You'd
forever.
kill dogs?
No, I wouldn't kill dogs.
Okay.
No, I feel bad even when I kill a dog in a video game. Dogs might be the only
Wait,
exception.
hold on. Are you saying this whole horse thing because it's an inside running joke if you don't give a shit about horses dying in video games?
No, I love horses.
Was
dude.
I missing this?
No.
Because I feel like this is a thing where you actively laughed through a horse death scene
That would not be
in
me.
a video game.
That would not be
You
me.
actively giggled.
No, I love horses, and I love seeing them survive and thrive.
I don't think.
There's nothing more in my life
don't
that
think
brings
this
me
is
joy
true.
than seeing a horse happy and healthy and safe.
I think this is
on a
false
plane.
information.
I love horses, and I especially love safe horses more than I love anything else in the world. You know? I wake up in the morning and I get on my knees and I pray for horse safety every day.
Get back to the movies.
Okay, we made it through one. That worked really well.
Yeah, we're not. I didn't want to watch trailers. I just want a list of
well, how do you
coming
know
out.
what they are?
I wanted like actors in it.
Okay,
Short
Bridget
synopsis.
Jones on the 14th. What about
I
it?
do not care.
No.
Okay,
Don't know what that is.
Captain America also on
I
Valentine's
will
Day.
see it after Valentine's Day.
The Cleaner on the 21st of February with Daisy Ridley in it.
Absolutely not.
Why?
She is burned to me forever.
Why?
I hate her.
Seth. Good girl.
I hate her?
Why?
Would you go down a field of Daisy?
Absolutely.
Why?
I would do
Why
that
do you
before
hate her?
Hogs, man.
Why do you hate her?
Because she was in the worst Star Wars sequel trilogy of all time.
Oh, the new Star Wars? Oh. Yeah, those weren't that good.
I understand it's not her fault, but it's her fault.
She
How
should
many?
have done better. Done more.
No.
Like, protest or something, man. If you're gonna turn Luke Skywalker into a fucking has-been incel, like, Jesus Christ, kill me.
He would drink titty milk from an alien bird.
He did.
I would too.
Didn't
He did drink
He
green
did.
titty milk from an
It was
alien
blue
bird.
green. It was in his beer.
It was green.
I saw it.
I'm sorry. Okay, you're very convinced. I'm sorry, it is green.
Blue milk is what they do drink on Tatooine in A New Hope. Green milk was in The Last Jedi out of a titty from a random random animal on some island somewhere.
I'm sorry.
Is that my favorite Star Wars?
The Last Jedi.
The second
yeah.
one? Yeah, that one's excellent. That is the best Star Wars I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, you see Luke Skywalker drink green titty milk. I'm sure it's great for you.
It is green
Fantastic.
titty milk.
I love that.
Wait, can I ask a question?
No.
Can I ask like a...
Only move if you move your mic closer to you.
Oh, sorry.
Her headphones need to be louder.
Boobs.
There
Can
go.
you hear me better now?
Yes.
Would you guys... Oh, no, this is probably inappropriate.
No. Oh, on this Christian show,
Yeah.
you better reconsider.
Would you? Like, if...
Yeah, I have
okay.
drank titty milk.
Have you?
Yeah, of course. I have a child.
I wouldn't like go
I ain't
out
gonna
of,
make my child drink something I ain't drinking.
I wouldn't go out of my way to drink titty milk, but if it was like in front of me via boob, sure.
I have drank.
That's healthier for you than cow's milk.
I have drank titty milk on accident and on purpose.
Explain the
I love
accident.
that.
It's
part.
pretty easy to explain.
Yeah.
You're sucking. Milk.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my jeez.
Yeah, see, Plotino did it by see, he knows. Yeah. It's a thing that happens.
It isn't great. It probably is fine,
It's
but you weren't
fine.
expecting it, and
It's-
so you were like,
It's very sweet.
I am a man of culture.
So you would definitely drink teddy milk. Breast
Isn't
milk.
that like a thing, like cultured milk or something like that? Was it a pun?
That was a good one, man.
Yeah, no, it's Mr. High Hopes. It was a pun. Wasn't it a pun?
I
Isn't
don't
that a
think
thing?
so.
Cultured milk?
I think we're just men of culture.
So he's also drinking breast milk.
As a weapon, you know. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, sure.
That was what she said was inappropriate, by the way. We just spent 15 minutes about me gunning down hogs, and she's worried about
Yeah, no, I didn't like that.
a natural process. That was too much. Has Daisy Ridley ever made a good movie?
I don't know who that is.
No. You remember that one movie that we talked about?
I'm trying to think
like
of
a
other
last-
movies she's in.
You remember that one movie that we talked about like a week or two ago where I was like, Tom Holland can see his thoughts?
She's
and-
in that?
Yeah, that was the girl. That she was the main
You're
girl.
Right. Yeah, that
Mhm.
movie was not good.
That movie
She's
was
the
not
main
good.
girl?
Yeah.
I thought there was a younger girl.
No, that's her.
Oh, wow.
That is her.
Oh.
It was a really bad movie.
Wait,
and it
maybe
really
I'm thinking of
sucks.
somebody else.
Dude, Matt, you know
what we're
who
trying to figure out,
does
man.
not have a good agent?
Who?
Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh, I know, dude.
He does not have a good agent.
He is so
Because he
talented.
is so underrated
Yes.
and keeps getting put in dumbass projects.
Yeah.
His villain in Multiverse of Madness was shit.
Yeah.
Him as Dumbledore's enemy was shit.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Him
who was
in
that guy.
Rogue One was shit.
Who are you talking about?
Mads Mikkelsen.
Has
Who's
he
that?
been in anything good?
Yes, but nothing popular.
Like the Hannibal series is great. It is legitimately good. At least the first like 2-3 seasons.
That's
This
the guy
guy.
that took Johnny Depp's role.
Yes.
Correct.
I don't like him because of the.
He is really good in Hannibal.
His name is Mads.
Yeah.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Is it not short for something?
He is no, he's Danish. He is in
Danish, Kira.
Kira. What's the problem?
She wants us to
She
throw
wants
her toy.
to sit on this couch
Yeah.
without room.
Well, there's literally no room. Oh,
There
she's
is-
mad at Kitty existing.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Mads
Kira,
Mikkelsen.
sit. Stay.
Mads Mikkelsen is in Death Stranding.
Gotta give him more.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
In a
And you say,
program?
well, yeah. He's only in probably the back 20%. So Death Stranding, this probably won't shock you to hear. The last 3 hours of that game is when everything comes together and it just becomes like, here's the conclusion, and it turns into a cutscene. It's like a 2.5,
Yeah,
3
no, I
hour
recall
long
this
movie.
game, yes.
Mads Mikkelsen is very key to the end of that game, and
Right.
he's probably in that game for
He's
an hour
the
and a half.
villain-ish,
Oh
right?
my
Minus the fucking alien shit.
It transported me. He was such a good actor.
He is a great actor.
You know how like
That's why I'm saying he has a shit agent for putting him in dumb stuff.
Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks, you know him? He's very famous.
Do recall who Tom Hanks is.
Okay.
Kira,
That wasn't her fault.
it was.
Give me a I thought you were still laughing. What the fuck? I was like, why did you get a clip of him?
The like part of that is the best part.
So Tom Hanks is an actor where like I have a real hard time seeing anyone act but him.
Sure.
Like when he acts, I'm like, that's just Tom Hanks.
Right.
And then occasionally he's like such a good actor you forget.
Like when.
Like Captain Phillips. Okay, he's Tom Hanks throughout all of Captain
He
Phillips.
is Tom Hanks.
And then when he gets in that boat, like when he's actually captured by the pirates, and he's like pleading for his life. I'm like, oh, I forgot, like, he engaged, like, I was raptured by his performance.
Sure.
And I forgot he was Tom Hanks. That's how I was with Mads Mikkelsen at Death Stranding.
Yeah, because fair point. Mads is the same character in everything he plays.
What about Casino Royale, where he's crying? He was literally a Bond
That's
villain.
a good movie
Bond
that he's
villain,
been in.
you know?
Yeah, Casino Royale's great.
Problem is that then Javier Bardem was in the next movie, and he's
also
he might
great.
be the best Bond villain of all time.
He was also really good, yeah.
Yeah, because that's rough. Anyway, we're not
And
even out of February. Oh,
then they get Christopher Waltz, who's also a fantastic actor.
Waltz.
Christoph Waltz. And then they flub the fuck out of it.
They do.
What's he in? Like 10
Django?
minutes of that movie?
Django Unchained.
Is he only in 10 minutes of that movie?
Yeah, but then he's in the next one a lot.
No, he is not. He dies in the next one.
Is the movie where he's at the table in dark and then chased by Dave Bautista and then he goes to the desert world where he's then cut by a laser? Is that the same movie?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm telling you, man.
Oh, yeah, Castaway's another great
Christoph
example.
Waltz's screen time in Spectre was max 15 minutes.
Well, at least he wasn't Dave Bautista, who had no lines and just drove a car and then died.
Fair. That's before people really realized that Dave Bautista can act.
Yeah. I don't know if people still... Dave Bautista and Mads Mikkelsen might have the same agent.
He keeps getting put in dumb shit, but the times when he does get put in stuff to where he can, like, do a range,
yeah,
he does really good.
Dave Bautista has to have more money than the Lord Jesus Christ because of Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Mm-hmm. He could keep saying no until he's in Oscar-only movies.
Yeah.
And instead, he's in that one movie with Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, that one.
He could have said
great.
no. He has enough money. Whatever. We're not even out of February
Maybe
yet.
it's fun. Maybe it's fun.
Don't be like, I'm an artiste, you know?
Right.
Pick one.
Because, yeah, he definitely has shit-talked The Rock for being in the Fast series.
All right, March. Mickey 17.
I've seen this.
This looks great.
Is this like a multiverse thing? Or does he just have...
Is everything a multiverse to you until it's not?
No, like, I know he has different jobs in this movie.
You don't know this movie.
No?
This is Robert Pattinson, directed by the guy who made Parasite.
Okay.
He volunteers as an expendable, not related to the Sylvester Stallone Arnold's movie.
Right.
Okay.
But that's
where
like
he goes to a planet to see if it's safe for humanity, and he dies. And then they reprint his body, and he does it again, over and over and over and over again. He's basically a test dummy, but human. Except at one point, they make two of them on accident.
Fun.
And that's the whole movie. Looks
I
great.
want to watch it.
You want to watch the trailer?
Yeah.
Let's watch this trailer.
Yay.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
It looks so good, actually. What do you mean?
Are you experiencing any vertigo?
I guess I am feeling a little dizzy.
That's a voice.
Why does he sound like that?
Did you see that? Now, I wouldn't be surprised if you're thinking at this point, what have I done?
How lucky can one guy be?
Nothing was working out, and I wanted to get off of Earth.
You're applying to be an expendable?
Yeah.
You read through the whole application.
Ain't that a kick in the head?
I should have read through it.
Once you die, we'll print a new version of your body.
I'm on board.
They made me
Looks
work
great.
my ass
Yeah, I'm
off
on board.
one mission after another.
Every time you die, we learn something new, and humanity moves forward.
Oh, wait. He's alive. It's fine.
My life is gonna be beautiful.
Vicky! It's not looking very good for you. Yeah, no. I'm sure you're used to it by now, but what's it feel like to die? Even on my 17th go-around, I hate dying.
The voice is enough to watch it.
I love it, yeah.
Because, like I was just saying about Mads, where he's the same guy in everything. This is clearly not.
Why aren't you dead?
Robert Pattinson.
He's Robert Pattinson, great actor.
Yeah.
In the case of multiples,
It's just like
we exterminate every individual.
Mark Ruffalo?
Let's blow up these secondhand
Look at him. He looks great, too, man.
Why don't you guys
Stephen Yeun, love him.
just shoot the loser?
tell me quick. Oh, another kick. Tell me quick. Another kick in the head.
I don't like you.
But I'm you.
I'm not you. I'm gonna kill you.
Tell me quick.
This is so exciting.
Yeah, I'd see that.
Yeah, that looks great. That looks absolutely great.
I don't think I'll see it in theaters, but I'll see it.
Bro, I can't wait for that movie. That looks awesome. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? All right, next up, Black Bag. This is the...
This looks so bad.
See, I'm excited for this one, too. I love Soderbergh. I'd let Soderbergh fly in a helicopter and gun me down, dude. I love him. He's great.
Maybe it's just the fact that
I think it's
fucking... what's his
everything-
goddamn face? Magneto.
God, what is his name? Fassbender. Michael
Yeah.
Fassbender.
He has been in 3 back-to-back, including this one.
Yeah.
Spy
He's
shit.
in The Agency, or have you watched any
Yep.
of that? Yeah,
Yep.
it's the same
It's
shit.
in that, and then he's the fucking hitman in the other movie.
Yeah, the killer.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, I know. All right, The Electric State. I tried not to include a lot of Netflix, but like this one is. I don't remember why this one's good. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember why this one made the cut. I only put Netflix movies in here if they were. Oh, this is a Russo brothers movie. That's why this one's included. Russo brothers.
And that's fucking Chris Pratt.
Do we care?
And Millie Bobby Brown.
Do we care?
Oh, fucking Christ.
It's a Netflix movie.
Click it.
Okay. Nope, I already closed it.
No, I want to see it.
Okay,
Are
never
they
mind. Going back.
together?
I
Because
don't know.
That's a
Have not watched.
bad age range, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
The Bot Rebellion was ugly.
Is that
They don't
Stephen
eat.
Tucci?
They don't sleep. They don't blink. I blink.
Is this Five Nights at Freddy's?
When the robots
Aren't those? Isn't that
deviated
just
from their
Freddy?
assigned task,
What's
we
his name?
banished them
Yeah, Stanley Tucci. Yeah.
Stanley.
to the
I said
electric
Steven.
state. 200,000 square miles of secure territory.
You famously never owned robots, did you?
I never trusted them.
Good call out, man. That is Stanley Tucci.
Yeah,
They're not us.
It's his voice.
How would they possibly understand our best interests?
Would you gun down 1,000 robots from a helicopter? Yeah.
My brother. I thought I lost him.
They're playing like Over the Rainbow.
But he's out there somewhere.
Do you
Sure
think
are.
The Russo brothers like working together.
Yeah.
With these bots was wrong. You wanna go get your brother back? I'll go with you.
Oh, that's right. I remember now. I've seen this before.
Okay.
So there's an artist popular on social media that does a lot of CGI robot like stills for
Okay.
Instagram and stuff like that.
Okay.
That last shot of like the steppin' big one.
Yeah.
That's like a frame from his art. And they just like contracted with him to make it into a movie.
Look, I'm odd because I don't want to watch that at home, but I would go see it in a theater.
Well, yeah, that's a theatrical kind of experience
Yeah.
with the big sound. Like, that's the point,
Yeah.
is to be like, whoa.
Yeah, like
but-
that movie to sit on my couch when there are Instagram reels to look at and
Yeah.
TikToks to like, that will not draw my attention. But if I've got a Rollin' Rock and some chicken wings, I will watch that. You know?
That did not draw me in the slightest bit.
Yeah, I like the Russo brothers, but I'm pretty sure that they're ass outside of the MCU.
I mean, Gray Man was fine.
What is Gray Man? Is that the Liam Neeson one?
That's the Ryan Gosling one.
Oh.
Ryan Gosling,
I
Chris
only
Evans,
saw the one with Thor.
Anna de Armas.
Well, now I'm back in.
I'm pretty sure is in it.
She's hot.
It was fine.
Okay.
It was a B-level action movie.
Don't you talk shit about Gosling.
I mean, I like Gosling, but like it was just a standard action flick. There was
Love Ryan
nothing
Gosling.
special about it at all.
Love him. Okay. Next, after the Electric State, is on the 21st of March, Disney's Snow White, the live-action version.
Pass.
Nope. Okay. A Working Man on the 28th, which has Jason Statham in it.
Pass.
Okay. Also on the 28th, Death of a Unicorn, which is that Paul Rudd, Wednesday Addams show.
Who directed it?
We
It's
watched it on the
somebody,
show. Right? We said we'd go watch it. I can't remember who directed it.
It's somebody.
It's A24. I remember you saying A24 was good. Akiva Schaffer directs it.
Yeah, it's the same. Is this the same like Everywhere, Everything All at Once people?
No.
No?
No, it's a guy from Lonely Island. Akiva Schaffer.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, April, a Minecraft movie with Jack Black.
I hope that bombs as bad as Red One did.
It will.
I really hope it does.
It will. On the 11th, The Amateur with Remy Malek, who is a CIA agent who decides to become a killer CIA agent.
Seen it. Nah.
Okay, Warfare, that movie from Alex Garland.
I will watch that one.
That looked terrible. Sinners, this is the new movie from Ryan Coogler, the guy who did Black Panther and Michael B. Jordan. Okay, we got an eh.
It's like I won't go see it, but like on a later, like 3 years from now, of like 8 rating, 9 level rating of movies that came out. That might be one of them, and I'll be like, "What's this?" And then I'll watch it.
Okay. It's also odd to me as I was doing this list what has trailers and what doesn't. Okay, because like The Sinners comes out on the 18th of April and it has 2 trailers now. The one that comes out on the 25th has no trailer, barely has images released for it, and that is Ben Affleck's The Accountant 2. The autistic accountant is back. The autistic accountant assassin is back. What do you think? Have you seen The Accountant? It was good.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got Bernthal in it. You love Bernthal.
I love Bernthal. I'd let him shoot me from a helicopter.
I think they nailed the brother dynamic really well in that movie.
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Yeah, it was like...
That's the whole twist at the end, right? It's the brothers,
I think that was really well done. And I think like I could feel the brotherly kind of dynamic.
It was also
there.
well acted, and it was unique. Probably don't need a sequel.
I wouldn't mind. Like, I mean, if Taken gets a sequel, sure.
Yeah, agreed. I will go see it in the theater.
I will not.
I would like to preface all of this stuff by I see movies for free because we have unlimited. We pay $20 a month, and then we can go see any movie we want as many times as we want all month long. So it makes a lot of these movies that look okay palatable.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't like the theater experience enough to do that.
You're stupid. It's great.
Here.
Big beer, big food, recliner.
You spend so much money.
I don't spend hardly any. It's like $50 a time.
So much money.
Anyway.
If you went and just watched the movie, it would be a pretty good deal.
Have no self-control.
Yeah.
Amex coming out immediately.
Right.
It's just how it is.
You just need to wear a big coat and just stack shit in there.
That's a good
Pack
idea.
a fucking flask, man.
Be like, oh, I gained 500 pounds since last time I was here.
Exactly.
You know? I got a lymph node deficiency. Disc. I got a lymph disc that's misplayed in my belly.
No.
Made me fat.
No. Here, go.
May 2nd, Thunderbolts.
I will watch.
Okay.
Kind of looks good.
Final Destination, Bloodlines on the 16th.
What?
No trailer.
No.
Sister Act 3, also on the 16th with Whoopi Goldberg as a nun.
No, thank you.
Mission Impossible. This is probably the first big movie of the year. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
No.
Absolutely. Cannot wait for that one. Lilo and Stitch, also on the 23rd.
Nope.
No.
Terrible.
They knew that it was going to bomb. That's why they put it with Mission Impossible.
Honey Don't, which is a movie that I put on IMDb. It is... Oh, the new Ethan Coen movie. It's the new film that continues his lesbian B-movie trilogy after Drive Away Dolls, centering on 2 women on a road trip.
What?
What do you think?
I'm good.
I went and saw Drive Away Dolls. It had a lot of nudity, so that's in the plus column. The entire end of the movie is literally solved by a lady having a vagina tattoo that you see in great detail. Zooms right in on it. Okay?
Like a tattoo of a vagina? Or
No,
a
a tattoo
that's
on her vagina. I'm sure I can Google it at this
vagina.
point. Drive Away Dolls tattoo. I'm sure it'll come up. Probably me. Oh, no. Oh, we're getting some cursed images here.
Yep, don't want to look at those.
Yeah, well, I don't know. What's this one here? That one's...
Is that a
Yeah, there are some things that shouldn't be seen.
Nope. That was rough.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's a thing that's happening. Then Ballerina on June 6th. What do we think about Ballerina?
I'll watch it when it's not in the theater.
Okay. Still haven't watched John Wick. 13th of June, How to Train Your Dragon live action remake.
I'm actively boicoting this because you don't need to make a live action.
Don't need a live action version of it. Yep. Elio, the new Pixar movie, also on the 13th. Yep. Very strange to me that the How to Train Your Dragon and Elio movie come out on the same day when they're clearly for the same audiences. Mm-hmm. Very bad scheduling. 28 years later comes out on the 20th of June.
I know that's a big deal. I have never seen either of the other two.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
I know that they're good, or at least like cult acclaimed, I guess.
Yeah, people love them, right?
Yeah.
I'm Ready to Be Hurt on the 2nd, the 25th of June.
Bruh, it's Brad Pitt. What's going to go wrong?
And it's directed by the guy who did Top Gun Maverick. But it's F1, so I expect you to hate it. Just out of spite.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to watch it.
It's literally the day before my birthday, and it's F1.
Nah.
I expect you to just shit all over it.
I will.
The 27th of June, when my scroll wheel would work, that'd be really cool. Megan 2.0, the movie about that doll.
Something that absolutely didn't need a fucking sequel either.
Did you see the first one?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think? It was supposed to be good. I heard that it was good.
It was fun.
It's fun. Good?
Because, like, yeah, I enjoyed it because it was, like, it knew what it was. It was a dumb movie.
Okay.
So, like, it didn't try to be...
Like I knew it was
serious.
campy.
Okay.
Like, even when it was serious, it would have moments of levity to where it was like, it knows what it is. To where it was kind of good.
Never had anything limp before? Sorry, is that what's happening?
Nah, I'm hard as a rock.
Having trouble with something limp?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
stand up straight, but...
What the fuck?
It just keeps falling down, huh?
Too used to that.
What the fuck?
No, she doesn't look like she has any experience.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she fixed it. All right, we get into July.
Yay!
Big movie season.
Big movies.
July 2nd, no trailer. Jurassic World
No.
Rebirth.
Get rid of
Only
it.
reason I'm slightly optimistic about that is ScarJo's in it. And that just sounds fun.
Who else is in that?
That's all I know.
There's a couple people that are in that are famous, and ScarJo's just one of. Oh, Mahershala Ali.
I like him too.
Yeah, Jurassic World Rebirth.
But then, fun fact, I did like Chris Pratt before Jurassic World came out. So
you're saying that, yeah, those are the two big ones. So you're
Yeah.
saying that this might ruin your love of Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali.
It could.
Easily could.
The fact that this movie is coming out before a Blade movie with Mahershala Ali.
Well, it got delayed because he
I'm
signed up for this.
Fucking pissed.
Yeah. Next up, the 11th of July, Superman. James Gunn's Superman. We watched the trailer on this show. Super dog.
He whistles and the dog comes. I like it.
Yeah, see, I like that too.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Okay. End
Like,
the sentence.
Do you remember the Suicide Squad James Gunn movie?
Yeah.
Was that the first or the second one?
It was fine.
It was
exactly.
fine. Yeah.
That's what I'm expecting.
Which one?
The one,
Second one.
with the rat guy.
I don't really remember.
The rat
It's 'cause-
girl.
you know why? Because it was fine.
Yeah, it was fine. It was nothing spectacular.
DC. I'm sorry, Plotino, mute the stream for just 15 seconds, okay? I'll give you 3 seconds to mute. 1, 2, 3. DC is ass.
Mm-hmm.
There's no good characters. There's no good stories. It's terrible. Christopher Nolan is the only person who could make a good DC movie. It's clear as day. There has not been another one.
There hadn't been another good DC movie.
No. Not a single one.
Wonder Woman came close,
Terrible.
but it still ended
That
poorly.
would be in the fine category.
Mhm.
It's fine.
It stole a lot from Captain America First Avenger, but...
Oh, it's because you steal from good movies.
DC movies just kind of
They blow.
suck.
Yeah, they blow.
No offense. But then again, like I, as like an X-Men fan, I've always loved all the X-Men.
That's because
But, like,
Marvel's better.
well, yeah, but like if you were to rewatch the X-Men, like X-Men 3 now, you'd be like, oh, this is kind of garbage.
Yeah,
like
but
the
1
new
and
Dark
2
Phoenix
are great.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, X-Men, they just fucking threw shit at the wall at the very end of it.
Yeah, they went
before they went into the MCU. Oh yeah.
My rule with DC, and I've stuck by this for a decade now, maybe longer than a decade, is that if they make 2 good ones in a row, I will go watch one. And they have yet to make 2 good movies in a row. They can't.
Whenever you find yourself on a lazy night,
in time of trouble,
you got nothing to do.
Yeah.
And you're pretty high.
Watch John Wick.
Watch Aquaman.
The first one?
Yeah.
I watched the second one in theaters. It was not enjoyable.
The second one's ass. Watch
Do
the
you
first
like Amber Heard in it?
I don't know. Did she wear
woman.
skimpy clothes?
She was barely in the second one. She was really in the first one, and she was fine in the first one. It's fine.
That Amber Heard's the reason that Johnny Depp was replaced by Mads Mikkelsen,
Yeah.
and was the reason that Amber Heard was not in the second Aquaman.
Yep.
I mean, she was, but like,
barely. Very barely.
Yeah, it was awkward.
I tried to count when I watched it how many times she appeared on screen.
Yeah.
It was very little.
Like, I had no context, and I even thought it was awkward.
Yeah.
Because I had not seen the original Aquaman, and I'm like, they're just
First
not
one's
selling it.
fun, man. I'm telling you, if you watched it stoned, you would be like,
dude,
some of the action scenes, you'd be like, damn, that's cool.
I could watch beheading videos on Live Leak stoned and probably think they're funny.
I'm not saying funny, I'm saying cool.
Oh. Cool?
Yeah. Like, I'm saying,
cool.
This is the reason why Aquaman is kind of like The Room to me. It's like a fun rewatch, is because it's corny as fuck. It might be the most corniest DC movie ever. Jason Momoa's action guy lines are fucking atrocious.
Does he know that he's doing it?
They are the worst.
Does he know?
Just watch it and tell me, and you will know it is the worst. But on that same side, the fight scenes are really well done. The cinematography behind it, the stunt acting, the stunts, all those are top fucking tier, man.
Why are you looking at me?
Literal top tier.
Why is she looking at me with sad face?
Dude, she just wants attention.
What do you?
She wants love.
Yeah.
Kira,
She will jump on that keyboard.
go that way.
Kira, the sooner you realize that the attention that you need, whatever attention you need,
is in you all along.
will never be enough. It'll never fill you. It'll never satisfy you. You have to learn to live with the deep darkness, the deep loneliness inside you.
What the
only
fuck?
Then, well, there's actually no only then. That's just it. Just
all right, speed run the rest, man. I just need to hear titles and see if I recognize anything.
Okay, August. Oh wait, we're still in July.
Yeah.
The 18th. I Know What You Did Last Summer remake.
Nope.
No.
25th. Fantastic Four First Steps.
That comes out that late?
Yeah, July.
Oh man. All right.
August 1st, the Naked Gun remake with Liam
No.
Neeson.
Yuck.
Liam Neeson?
Liam Neeson.
No.
Also, the first, The Bad Guys 2, that animated movie. Oh God, my fucking.
You're the worst at this.
Bad Guys 2.
No.
No. 15th, Nobody.
Naked Gun with Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson.
I thought we were speed running, man.
I'm speed running, but just hold on, just stay here. Liam Neeson in A Million Ways to Die in the West, pretty funny. So it might be
work.
fine.
Yeah.
What's Locked?
What about him and Ted? Are you telling
Pretty
me
good.
I could buy this trick cereal and no one will follow me home?
Mhm.
That's great.
pretty good.
Love that. Okay. 15th, Nobody 2. Okay. 22nd, Locked. That is the movie that has Bill Skarsgård, Anthony Hopkins in it. You know, this trailer actually came out in the amount of time since last week.
Okay.
So, because it wasn't there last time. September 26th, Saw 11.
I hate the Saw
No.
movies.
Okay. October 3rd, Michael. It's about Michael Jackson.
No.
Okay. 3rd, Roofman.
Roofman?
It has got Juno Temple. It's got Channing Tatum in it. It's got Kirsten Dunst, the Dinkle Man, Ben Mendelsohn. It's got a good cast. Story of a rooftop robber, Jeffrey Manchester, and his time on the lam avoiding capture.
No.
Okay. The Bride.
Ooh.
It's about Frankenstein's bride, and I believe it's made by Del Toro. Not Benicio, the other one. Who's the other Del Toro? Guillermo. Guillermo del Toro. 10th of October, Tron Ares. The Grid. What about that one, man?
Coming? Bruh, you love Tron.
I would like to watch it, but it's got the fucking Colt Man in it.
What does that mean?
Colt Man.
Who's
Jared
that?
Leto.
Oh, pass.
Mhm.
Oh, he's awful.
Yeah.
How does he keep...
I
How
don't
does
understand
his agent
it.
get him jobs with Matt
He's
Nicholson?
got to have dirt like Diddy.
Oh, for sure.
He's got to.
For sure. Good Fortune on the 17th of October. That is Aziz Ansari's written and directed movie starring Keanu Reeves.
Nope.
And Seth Rogen. Aziz.
Who's Kiki Palmer? Why did I know that?
She's
Is
like
that the...
She's supposed to be one of those. A struggling man gets his life swapped with a wealthy friend by a mystical force. He inherits his friend's lavish lifestyle while his friend appreciates his financial hardships.
Who's Kiki Palmer? Go back to that.
Kiki Palmer. She's from Stuff, man.
Yeah, she's
Click her IMDb and let me see her fucking photo. No, I don't know who that is.
She was like Penny.
She's a
She
no.
played Penny in this like animated series like from the early 2000s.
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
Proud Family, that's right.
I don't know.
All right, In the Gray, November, someday time in November.
Is that the sequel to Gray Man?
This is a Guy Ritchie movie. I put this one on here specifically for you because you love Guy Ritchie.
I do like
it also
him.
has Henry Cavill, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Rosamund Pike.
No room, son.
Upcoming action thriller, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't say anything about it. We just know that someone's in it.
All right.
Okay, In the Gray, that sounds good. On the 7th.
That's the second movie in a row that Guy Ritchie produced and has Henry Cavill in it.
But that is... Well, produced or directed? Because this is directed.
Well, directed. He did the
one with the cat?
the Nazi one.
Oh, no one saw that.
Ungentlemanly Warfare.
no one saw that.
I saw that. It was good.
I saw that. It was
Yeah,
good.
it's because he made you watch it.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to go see it because the trailer was good.
Colby's a Guy Ritchie
It was
fan.
another one. But
Nothing wrong with
that's,
that.
That's
Who's
not my-
who's Jack Reacher now? What's his name?
Big Man.
Yeah.
That guy. We know.
Him.
He's that big guy.
He was in that one and it was good.
Yeah. Guy Ritchie makes good movies, man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Also in November, the Running Man remake, starring. It's made by Edgar Wright, and it stars Glenn Powell, my man,
your
Josh
favorite.
Brolin, Lee Pace, William H. Macy, Michael Cera. Good cast. Good cast.
Huge cast.
Okay. The 14th
I will
of
watch
November.
that. What was the director? Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright, yeah, he's great.
Great director.
Yeah, he did Scott Pilgrim.
Fantastic.
Baby Driver.
Every single movie he's done, I like.
Yeah. The 14th of November, Now You See Me 3.
No.
I heard that the entire cast is reuniting for this one, which means is it Isla Fisher or is it the one chick from what's that J.J. Abrams produced movie?
Isla Fisher's in this movie.
She is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's the
okay.
Now You See Me.
Well, you know that she was replaced in the second one, right?
No.
Yeah. She was in the first one, got replaced in the second one, and now she's back in the third one.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
The chick from Cloverfield, that's the movie. You remember the chick in it whose head explodes?
Name?
I don't know, but she's in stuff.
She's that girl in that Masters of Sex show.
Sure.
She's that black-haired Jewish girl.
Yep.
That's who she is.
That
I know
is
you're
who that
talking about.
is.
You guys just Google black-haired Jewish girl. She'll come up.
She will.
24th, the next Wicked movie, Wicked for Good.
Great.
26th, Zootopia 2.
I will see that.
Furries everywhere rejoice. December of sometime, Frankenstein, starring Oscar Isaac.
Wait, huh?
Yeah, Frankenstein movie with Oscar Isaac.
So wait, they're making a Bride of Frankenstein and a Frankenstein
Yes, but
movie in
they're
the same
unrelated. Yeah, must have been like public domain or something, right?
That's fun.
year? Interesting.
One's in theaters, one's on Netflix. I think the Guillermo del Toro one's on Netflix only. Yeah, rough. Five Nights at Freddy 2 on the 5th of December. The 19th is SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants. Nope. The
Avatar's coming out this year?
Avatar Fire and Ash on the 19th. 25th, The Anaconda, starring Steve Zahn, Paul Rudd, Jack Black, Thandwe Newton. Directed by Tom Gormachan. You know him?
Yep.
What is it about?
A big snake would be my guess. A group of friends go through midlife crises, then decide to remake a favorite movie from their youth, but encounter unexpected events when they enter the jungle.
I hate when that happens.
So
I
is this
do
guy
too.
trying to be the new Judd Apatow? Is that what I'm getting
Tom
from this?
Gormachan has directed The Honorable Weight of Massive Talent. He wrote that.
That's a great movie.
He wrote Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F.
I did not watch that.
He wrote That Awkward Moment.
That was fine.
That's it. That's all he's done.
Ghosted was not great.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Ghosted is Anna de Armas and Chris Evans, I'm pretty sure.
You have a thing for Anna de Armas?
No, but she's just been in a lot
He
of stuff.
does.
Yeah, why would he say no? She's literally
Right.
tattooed on his body.
Hey, she's not. That's Cara Delevingne.
Huh?
Hmm?
Who?
Why would you get a lesbian tattooed on your body?
Mike, I was napping.
What?
I was napping. This one. This chick.
Who's who?
It's supposed to be, he drew her off a Cara Delevingne.
You told me years ago that was Anna de Armas.
No,
Show me her face.
I can't roll this up. It's
Arm
tight.
too fat?
Yeah.
Fat armed bitch.
I was fucking napping. Mike calls me. I answer, and I'm like, what's up? And he's like, hey, you want to get a tattoo? And I'm like, yes. He drew up a sketch of a lady, cyberpunk lady, and then he said he based it off Cara Delevingne.
Who is that?
She is the fucking witch in the original Suicide Squad movie. The hip lady. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. She's in that one fucking Carnival Row show and stuff.
Colby's lying. I don't know why.
I'm not lying.
I don't know why he's lying.
You are making shit up.
7 days ago, we were doing this show, and I referenced his Anna de Armas tattoo, and he just let it fly.
I did let it fly because who gives a shit?
I do. You told me that it was
No,
Anna
I
de
did
Armas.
not.
Yes, you did.
It's Cara Delevingne.
And then you showed me a shrine that you
I will text Mike right now if you would like me to and ask him who he based that sketch off of.
Do you know that Dalton told me that Mike thinks I don't like him?
I feel like that makes sense.
Why?
Most people think you don't like them.
Why?
Because you're like short and you get easily distracted.
My need for attention requires everyone I've ever
Can I tell you like a grinds my gears about you?
Yeah.
That I have?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
When we're around a lot of people,
yeah,
and I'm talking to you,
yeah,
you can get sidelined to where you don't hear anything I say.
Yeah.
So
what do you think
easily.
about that, Megan? Is that true or not?
I fucking hate it.
You know, honestly, what it is. This is a true peek at my psychology.
You know you got me. You don't know you got other people.
Yeah,
I fucking know.
Yeah, you know.
I goddamn know, you big old bitch.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, don't appreciate what you got. Look on the other side. Grass is always greener. It's whatever.
Also, I'll be honest with you. I feel like you only need to say half a sentence to me for me to know what you're about to say to me.
It's fair.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
And it's not like because what you're saying isn't interesting. It's because I've known you for so long that we know what each of us is going to say before we say it.
Yeah, fucking
But that is a problem I have with everybody. I am anticipate what someone's going to say, interrupt, and then respond to what it is before they say it. I actively try to not do that in my life.
Most people are like that.
No.
Are chronically online people, I feel like most people do that.
They might be. I don't know.
Like, this is why, like, autism is a big thing now. It's because most people feel this, like, ADHD, can't pay attention shit.
Well, that's true. I saw a TikTok the other day that was just like a girl that was my age. And she's like, this is what my sister does to study for college. And they went to, like, brainrot.com, and they put in a link to a book. And it literally just AI voice reads the book over footage of, like, Minecraft, and that's how they study.
I've seen that.
That's some crazy stuff, man.
That is some crazy stuff.
Some crazy
or
stuff.
Are they hacking life?
Maybe it might work. It might be better.
Yeah.
Can you fix Kitty's ear? It's embarrassing for her.
Don't show your inner parts.
But yeah, I don't mean to, like, move on.
I know.
But I do it. I know I do. And I don't just do it with you. Yeah. I'm like a battery that needs to be charged, and I'm charged by people's attention. And so the more attention I can get at once, the more I'm charged. Yeah. Yeah.
I get it.
But I do it to everybody. I do it to people at work. I do it to my friends in real life. That's why I don't like going to other people's shows. Because I can't just sit there and just let it happen, you know? And, like, and part of me literally thinks that I should never have become aware of it and should have just steamrolled everybody forever.
Okay, so here's another hint into your psychology, that is showing that you are a good person because you tried to actively not do that. See? So you can't claim that you're a dead inside fucking shell of a human.
I just care about you.
Still have
I would not gun down a field full of Colbys with a minigun.
Shut the fuck up. Well, I appreciate that, but that's not the point, is you go on other people's shit and you are actively aware of that. Most people that are assholes would not be aware of that and would just do it.
Here's the problem with what your logic is. Your logic is that I'm doing that so I don't make the persons whose show it is angry at me for interrupting them. What it really is I don't want to come off as an asshole to their audience.
Right. No, that makes sense too. But in the same time, like, that's like the be good and you'll go to heaven thing. It's like you are being good, but you'll also get your thing too, where you go to heaven. Like, and I mean that's everything.
So
like,
you're saying that I'm playing both sides?
No, if you go out and help the homeless or something, like do something super courageous, you're still gonna get a sense of I did something good, which is in itself selfish. So it's just like there is no avoiding that.
So you're saying all good people are assholes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with
Everybody's an asshole.
Everybody is an asshole.
Everybody is very self-interested.
Do you think that do you have that thing like Mother Teresa? Like
who?
She's just showing off.
Mother Teresa.
Like she's just showing off, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Or do you think that she really is that selfish?
It's the same people that like actively like pray on Instagram for people. That's just showing off.
Yeah.
It's signaling to your own crowd.
Or is that our inner self thinking, hey, no one can be that good?
That's why I'm not on socials. It's literally why I'm not. It's because like if I legitimately want you to know what I'm doing in my life, you'll know.
Well, that's true. From the cameras I have in your home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There, one right there.
That's true. I never think about that. I could literally just see what's happening in your basement at any moment. I could have at any point this weekend logged in and watched you build this room.
Yep.
And I didn't do that at all.
It's fine. It was uninteresting.
That's why I didn't.
Plus, you couldn't see anything because I'm over there and it's pointed this way. So you'd just be hearing things. Just like, come on, do something. You know, you'd poke it with a stick.
As much of a pervert as I am, you think I would think of that more.
Yeah.
I think it's because I actually respect you.
Well, that's good.
Aww.
Because I'm actively aware that you could do that at any point in time to where nothing goes on down here that I don't want seen on camera.
All you got to do is, well, first of all, just close OBS.
I don't care enough to do that. It's easier to just not do anything down here. I'm just not going to do it. Just walk down here every once in a while. And here's the thing, though. If I did spy on you down here, I wouldn't tell you that I was spying on you because then you would stop. So you have the opportunity to like an hour from now when I go to edit this show, I will download the video at home, so I'll be in this computer. If you're standing down here just buck naked, helicoptering at like 10 p.m., I will see that. And then I will have to live with seeing that and not being able to share it with anyone. Yep.
And you will know that I've seen it and then can't share it with anyone.
I don't just want to be basically T-posing for God knows how long, just jiggling the dick just so you get this moment of being like, I saw that. I'm not going to do that.
What if you got a photo of you, goatsy, and you just put it on here on a stick?
Now that I should do.
That would be great.
You
could literally change it.
Should literally just print a picture and put it in front of the camera.
The only times I remote into here are right after the show and then like on Wednesday or Thursday before the show when I start to set it up. So you have like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday to change whenever I see what I like.
Oh my God.
Leave that man alone.
I'm going to Photoshop something.
You could.
I'm going to Photoshop.
Easy.
I'm not going to. One of these days, it's going to happen, all right? Where you don't hear from me the entire day, all right? No Telegram messages, no work emails.
Oh, so you mean
nothing.
Monday?
Right. Nothing. And then you're going to log in to do whatever you got to do on this computer, and I'm going to Photoshop this basement destroyed. All the holes I put in my foundation made the house collapse, and I'm dead. And I'll Photoshop my body right in the middle, just being like, just like fucking dead.
The problem is that she comes to work. You're gonna have to get her to miss a day. So I think you both died.
No, it will happen like when do you remote in here so I know how to plan this?
It's usually on a Thursday.
Yeah, all right.
You know, like today I remoted
I'll let her
in
take
at
the truck.
2 o'clock.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll figure it out.
What if she comes in all sad and I'm just like, what's wrong? She's like, I don't want to talk about it. And I remoted and you're just dead.
I'm dead. And she still showed up to work.
She got to make money, man.
Sure.
She doesn't have a place to live anymore. Her goddamn house collapsed.
Yep.
My boy. My man.
Mari, if your house collapses and Colby dies, I have a spare bedroom.
Okay.
Just so you know. You can't stay there long.
No long.
But a couple weeks max. But yeah, then you're good.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I hope that doesn't never happen.
Well, thank you. Good to know I have a backup plan. You know?
The best part about this is now your house could collapse. You would be dead, and I would think it was a joke.
Look at this man.
Like, imagine me in the police office, and they're asking me about you, and I'm like, I didn't think this was real. He was telling me that he was going to stage this whole thing. He was going to stage a house collapse with his mutilated body on the floor. Yeah, that's what he told me, man. Okay. All right. So you killed him.
And so
you murdered him.
Fun fact is, I know cops, and so I'll just have them be in that interview and then be like, yeah, this is real.
Plato's making fun of me because I said police office. What is it called? Say the right words. Because I know police office isn't right, but I don't remember.
Police station?
That's it. Those are the words. Station. I have to pee so bad.
Go pee.
Okay, you guys got this.
We'll entertain.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
I don't know how to entertain either. I haven't done this.
I'm the worst when he leaves the show.
I know. Should you go sit over there and, like, talk to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go sit over there.
I think I should.
Way worse. They won't be able to hear you at all.
That's a great point.
Fuck.
Plus, I can't hear myself.
Okay,
So it'd just be
what
weird.
should we do?
I don't know.
Just stare at the camera?
You just want to chug a beer real fast?
Why?
I don't know, because this is going to hurt my body tomorrow. I'm going to be dead.
Might as well be hurt, you know? Might as well be hurt more. You want to chug it, really?
Chat stare? Camera, don't stare at me, bro.
I'm staring at you.
So
I have to
cold.
burp.
I don't like it.
I just burped into my arm.
I don't know why I do these things. Like, seriously, Tuesday morning after the dog trivia, I was not okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was a bad hangover.
Oh, why? You only had so many beers.
I don't know.
That's a shit.
I had 5 beers.
We need
over
to...
the course of, like, 2.5 hours.
We definitely need to eat better.
I mean, that...
We drink
hold
enough
on.
water at this point.
I mean, that leads to why I was hungover.
What do you mean?
I had 5 in 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
It's not great.
No.
No.
Because you're only supposed to have, what, 2 an hour?
1 an hour.
Oh, fuck.
Your body processes through a beer in about an hour.
Well, it needs to hurry the fuck up because that makes me want to drink more. I hear Mar was zero help at trivia. I literally, listen, okay, there was a girl there, our friend that was there, and I don't know her name. Fat man. But she literally had like this new like Fourth Wing book, and she was reading it the entire time trivia was going on. And I was like, you know what? That's my fucking vibe. I'm gonna be on my phone. But we won trivia. I helped by saying the wrong answer, and everyone was like, yeah, that's not it. And so they were like, fine.
Yeah, see? You can't twerk in this show, or
I
else
just twerked.
she will pounce on you.
You mean I'll be in trouble?
Oh, we entertained the fuck out of Chad,
Yeah,
hey?
we were doing
We
real good.
did. We fucking did.
I
Chad's
mean-
like fucking... I can't say it. That's inappropriate. Never mind.
Yeah, don't say anything inappropriate on this show. I just
Kitty! Kitty!
Kira stepped on her.
Oh,
So, like,
she didn't mean
admit
it,
it, like-
Kitty.
Yeah, Major, that's what sex looks like. Sorry you've never seen it, you virgin bitch. Got him.
We love Major.
I saw my own underwear, and they were red.
They were red.
And I don't think I'm wearing
Watch
red
it,
underwear.
Mari. You're unhinged. What do you mean? Watch what?
So, like, because you said that was inappropriate, and you probably said something like, I didn't go to church on Sunday, you know.
No,
so-
I was going to say, like, boner or something.
Oh.
And I was like, I don't want, like, people, I don't know.
Yeah, slow down.
I don't want people to think that I, like, say that they have boners from, like, us being entertaining. Like, that's just weird.
Okay, the first thing you gotta know is no one watches this show.
Yeah.
So anything
I
you
know,
say
Oscar.
here is, like, fine. Because
Boner
These
pussy
people
fuck.
don't exist. We programmed all this
These-
with
first,
AI.
everyone here is
None
a
of these
narc.
people are real.
They aren't narcs, okay? And the only person I'm sure is real is Plotino because he Snapchats me.
Chug your beer.
He looks so good.
Chug your beer.
And 2, high hopes because I've kissed him in real life.
Oscar is real. He's from the UK. He's from England.
Have you met him?
I've not met him personally.
How do you know?
Well, because I've seen him.
That could be fabricated.
That could be so.
No, he's not fucking AI.
Yeah,
He's he came he was a part of my stream long before AI. So I know he's not AI.
YouTuber.
Okay.
YouTuber, man.
Is he really? Oh, I can't tell if you're joking.
She's like PG rated and so sweet and we're heathens. No, I'm not. I literally say some unhinged shit.
You're pretty PG.
No, I'm fucking not.
Compared to this show, yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't I don't say bad words.
What do we do? What do we do?
A VTuber is like one of those anime,
They put YouTubes with their V's out.
No. A VTuber, I'm pretty sure, isn't a VTuber where they're like it's like an anime thing talking?
Yeah. No, I think I was right.
No.
Oh, thank you, Bubby.
I think it's the thing I said.
No. It's the thing she said.
How many have we drank?
We drank enough.
How many?
To have one more.
What's that say?
5, 9, 12.
I think
14.
that's a VTuber, Oscar. I don't know.
Remember when you said we should get 6? Mari just said we need to chug another. Get them out.
Breast milk? I was
on.
asking if you would drink breast milk. That's a little
We're on to the second left.
By the way, you ain't having this for... Oh, I can't wait to make appetizer... bean dip. Not bean dip, sorry, but I'm going to make Mexican corn dip for your Super Bowl party.
Did Mari tell you that you're invited to my Super Bowl party?
Yes. Oh, we're invited to his Super Bowl party. Why?
No one's told me shit about this.
I just did.
You fucking mentioned it, but then we're just like...
Okay.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I had to make sure that it's at my sister's. I had to make sure that I could invite people to it. Okay?
Sure.
All right?
Uh-huh.
So, I'm inviting you, and I'm inviting... Here's what's happening.
What?
My boy.
Our boy,
Mans.
Panella.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this boy. He's a thick boy.
He messaged me because he's into football.
I recall this, and he was going to have a Super Bowl party at his house.
No. That's not what happened.
Okay.
He messaged me and said, what are you doing for the Super Bowl?
Right.
And this was Monday morning. I had not yet figured out what was happening. Okay?
Why'd he message you?
Because we watch football!
I watched the Super Bowl!
Great!
I haven't heard from this man in a month and a fucking half, dude.
Well, we text all the time. Okay?
I don't text him at all.
I've seen his wife naked.
Wait, what?
Anyway.
Really?
No.
Oh.
He respects her. So here's the thing. He texted me on Monday. Okay? And said, what are you doing for the Super Bowl? And I said, I think my sister's going to have a party. I will let you know. And he goes, okay, cool. I might have a party too. And I said, all right. So a couple days go by, all right? And Mari's like, I'm going to make some Mexican corn dip.
It's so good.
And I'm like, okay. I'm going to her party. So then I messaged my sister, and I'm like, can I invite people to... Well, actually, what I said was, how many people can I invite over to your house? And she said, how many people are you thinking? And I'm like, Colby and Mari, maybe Pinnell and his wife. And she's like, yeah, that's fine. So then I'm like, you're invited.
Yeah, he said that yesterday. I didn't say that yesterday because I got back from the doctors and I wanted to tell you about it.
And what I said was, you guys are invited to my sister's for our Super Bowl party. Me and my son, my sister will be there. Okay? There'll be beverages because I'm there. All right? I was going to bring this Rolling Rock, but it's probably going to be gone.
It's like 2 weeks from now, yeah. It's gonna be gone.
If you guys get invited to another party, I will not be offended if you don't come to mine. That's what I said.
That's so sweet of you.
Okay? Because I know if Dalton has one or Bash has one or Panella has one, you guys will choose them over me, and that's fine.
That's not true.
It is true.
That's not true.
And it's fine.
That's not true.
Yeah, I hate you.
That's fine.
That is not true.
That's fine. I interrupt him all the time.
He's a piece
Shut
of
the
shit.
fuck up, dude. I'm not listening to you talk right now.
He's the worst human being alive.
That's true.
No,
I would
but
murder
like...
a field full of Colbys with a machine gun.
Why do you think that I wouldn't be like... He's like, oh, well, we already said we'd go to Seth's, but he's like, I want to go to someone else's. Why do you think that I wouldn't have a say and be like, no, I want to go to Seth's thing?
Because hanging out with my family is lame.
Why?
Because they're family. And
So?
like friends do cool, like you probably have like orgies and like cool ass shit at other people's parties, you know.
We have no room for orgies.
The reason why.
That's the reason.
No. Here's the
There's
reason.
no room for orgies here. I'm out.
Here's the reason. We grew up Christian and religious to where families are a no-go because they're mainly like rule enforcers.
Yes, that's true. Here's the difference, though, between now and 10 years ago. I don't care anymore.
Right, and that's the thing, is because none of us should, because we're old.
Yeah,
We're adults. We're full-grown adults.
Probably realized in the last 2, maybe 3 years that my siblings, who are now old, okay, look to me to be the bad influence so they can do what they want. So, like, none of them can drink
Right.
until Seth shows up.
Oh.
And just starts pounding.
So you are the bad influence that allows them to be like,
I'm that soldier that's
we're
taking
bad,
all of the
but
knives.
he's worse.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
it. And I will gladly take that bullet
Yeah.
because I'm already a disappointment. So,
Fair.
like, what are you going to do? Disappointment
No.
squared? It's fine. You know?
Plano, he is the oldest. I am a single, the only child.
Yeah. I am 8 years older than my next youngest sibling. So 8 years, then sister, 2 years, brother, 2 years, brother. So they all grew up together. Like, when I moved out of the house, my sister was 10.
Oh, wow.
So, like, I showed back up, and I'm like, you guys want to smoke some weed? And, like...
You ever heard of this thing called Molly?
Yeah, so, like, that's, you know, that's what it's like.
Yeah, Major, I think when I was younger, I definitely wished for siblings. Because, like, when my friends had to go home, I was like, "Aw."
What you feel during that moment is how I feel every night when I go home and I just close my door. I'm just like...
Bro, you gotta just enjoy single time. See, what you gotta do is you gotta surround yourself with people that you hate.
That's a problem when I need everyone to like me.
No, but you gotta like Matthews. You gotta Matthews should have moved back here. So you could have that urge of being like, God, I don't want to be with this Matthew dude. I kind of just want to go home.
Every couple months he'd be sitting on this couch, though. Because no
That's
matter how
fine.
much I need...
Do you know how much we would have
No,
fun
he wouldn't be here because he
berating
doesn't
him?
like you. I need people to like me.
He likes me enough.
Dalton said... No, he hates you. Dalton said a month ago that Mike thinks I don't like him. How many words have I said to Mike in my entire life?
Like, I can't think of any.
Maybe a dozen.
Yeah, probably like hi.
Yeah, because I've seen him maybe 3 times.
Yeah.
In 10 years.
You should get a tattoo.
And that... that kills me.
You should
I
get a
think
tattoo.
about that a lot. That this basically stranger thinks I don't like them.
Text him and get a tattoo.
I don't have his number. I don't know him. I don't even know his last name. I don't know anything about him.
Savage.
That makes sense. Yeah, that does make... I should have put that together. Yeah.
You
Also,
you
we
should
just
get a
dox
tattoo.
our friends all the time.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah,
they don't care. Where are we at? Nowhere.
Yeah.
We're in the realms of hell.
No one watches this show.
No.
It's fine. I would love to get a tattoo, actually.
Text him.
I don't... How much does it cost?
Like $100.
I mean, he'll give you a friends thing.
No, he
but
won't. He thinks I don't like it, but probably charge me double.
He'll give you a friends thing.
I kind of want to start getting... Where should I get... If I was going to get a tattoo, where should I get it?
Probably like upper arm.
Like here or
Yeah.
here? Do I do
Either
right or
one.
left arm?
But I would say that's the least amount of pain and the best concealed if you don't want people to be like, oh, you're a tattoo guy.
I care at all about that.
That is the least pain. Is
Get
up
it on
here.
your hand.
That's where it hurts the most, right?
Oh, yeah.
That, kneecap, elbows, inner thigh.
I was thinking about getting a second testicle tattooed. So I have 2.
Wait, what?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you only
I don't
have
really
one
know how you would
testicle?
do
I only
that.
have 1, yeah.
I feel like that's more of a body modification area.
Cyberpunk.
Well, you know, there's like guys that like put horns in their head under their skin.
Ooh.
Like subdermal
So I can
implants.
get a subdermal ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike doesn't do that, but
Okay.
you could find someone that would probably do that for your
Grimy says
missing
if you
testicle.
liked them, you would know their last name.
Good point. Good point.
I know someone I don't like. His name's Grimy.
His last name is Hertz.
You know why? Because he hurts me or he rents cars. I'm not sure which one is the truth.
Or electricity.
Hertz, what?
Hertz? Like Hertz is like
Is that how you spell it?
Who knows?
Yes.
Yes.
It is?
Yes. That's how you spell Hertz, and I have one ball.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
No, shut up. Why do you only have one ball?
It's been a thing. My grandma's Korean. He's got one ball. Like,
Colby's Korean grandmother bit my ball off.
She wanted him to suckle her teeth.
And then she gobbled my dong, but she missed.
She tried to gobble his dong, but instead
Oh my god.
turned his ball into a golden ball,
look at
which
this
then he had to
fat
search the city to find.
This is why we don't have any listeners. Because that's like 50 layers.
We
of
have
inside jokes.
several listeners in here. They are very inter-contained.
I mean, honest to God, that whole conversation was barely more than a month ago. Barely.
The Don to Don one?
Yeah. That episode happened right before New Year's.
The Korean grandmother
because we
one,
were
though.
about to talk about our best of the year, which we did the week before New Year's.
Okay.
So it's barely over a month.
Oh my God, Jessica,
Barely
what's up,
an
girl?
inconvenience.
The Korean grandmother one though.
That runs deep.
That's like 15 years. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to go to the website and click season 1 for that one, I think. Yeah, that's rough.
I doubt we mentioned it, but it might come up.
Just to fill you all in, I actually don't even know how it began. There's a joke that Colby's Korean. He's not. But we tell everyone he is as a joke.
Yep.
That's it. That's literally
And
it.
people believe it.
Yeah. I mean, he does, like, if you...
It's the eyes.
It's the eyes, yeah.
Yeah, it's the eyes.
He's got a little bit of the...
When I'm tired, they get pretty squinty and Asian-y. It's not racist, that's true.
Did we finish the movies or did I go pee? No,
we
'cause
came close.
we didn't talk about The Housemaid on the 25th of December, 25th of December. Oh. Which had Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried in it.
Not interested.
Two of my favorite ladies. Marty Supreme, also on the 25th, which I don't think has a plot yet, but it has Timothy Chalamet in it and Gwyneth Paltrow and Fran Drescher, Penn Jillette. I don't know.
Penn Jillette.
And then here's movies that are coming out sometime in 2025 that have no date.
Okay.
Okay. The Lost Bus, Clara and the Sun, Holland, Last Friday, Huntington, Afterburn, Happy Gilmore 2, Havoc, and Wake Up a Dead Man, Knives Out 3.
What is all of that?
Don't know. But they were good enough that I put them on the list. We can click each one if you want to.
Okay. So if we're going classic, and by classic, what I mean is like our life of movies.
Okay.
Like classic Hollywood blockbuster movies, and mainly by that I think I mean
Jurassic
sequels.
Park, then.
No, I think it means sequels.
Okay. Yeah,
Like-
but the only movie coming out is Jurassic Park.
We
Avatar.
got Avatar is a big one.
Yeah,
Jurassic World is a big one.
that's it.
Mission Impossible is a big one.
Yeah.
All three Marvel movies are kind of big.
I feel like Mission Impossible and Marvel are in the same camp where they were big once, but now no one cares.
Mission Impossible?
Dude,
really?
No one saw the first Dead Reckoning.
Really?
Oh, it bombed big time.
I mean, it wasn't great,
I
so
thought
I
it was.
admit it.
I thought it was. It was a little too long.
Yeah, it was not the best one for sure.
Dead Reckoning. Let me see here. The airport scene is classic.
No. Here goes my list of the fucking Mission Impossible. All right. First one, set the stage. Second one, nostalgically good for me, but I get that it's the worst one. It's
Cinematically,
not, it's not great on a rewatch.
It's pretty great with his hair and the doves.
Not
flying.
great on a rewatch. Mission Impossible 3, revamped. Rabbit's Foot. Philip Seymour Hoffman is great. Oh my God, it is a J.J. Abrams movie, though, so you got to factor that in the mix.
But Philip Seymour Hoffman saves it.
It's a little but Philip does. It is worth a rewatch.
Yep.
MI4, my favorite.
Which one is that one?
Ghost Protocol.
Is that the one that do the Burj Khalifa?
Yes.
Excellent.
Best one,
Jeremy
in
Renner.
my opinion. Jeremy Renner.
Excellent.
Simon Pegg.
Excellent.
Great.
Arby's guy.
Yep. I think that is great from first frame to last frame. That's the best movie.
Brad Bird, too.
In its own thing.
Man-made Wally. He knows what he's doing.
MI5, not great. Didn't like that one.
What's that one?
That one introduces the one guy.
Oh, yeah, the creepy dude.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. That's got Jeremy Renner. Is that the one with Henry Cavill where he reloads his arms?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. What's the set piece in that one? Is that the one where he hangs on the side of the plane?
I think so.
That one's kind of forgettable.
It's like a little,
Yeah. Okay. Then Henry Cavill reloading his arms. Syndicate's like, he runs the Syndicate.
That's the biggest point in that movie. I can't remember the actual, like,
Doesn't Alec Baldwin show up in that one? Fallout?
No. That's the one with Henry Cavill. That's the next one after this one.
Ghost Protocol. Something, and then Fallout?
Yes.
We should look it up, but I would rather remember it. I
don't remember.
I'm actually in the Mission Impossible.
But that's why that one is very forgettable, because it barely does anything.
It just introduces the
Which is horrible, because it introduces the main plot of all subsequent movies.
Yeah, it sure does.
It does. And that's not great.
Fallout, yes, 2018. Rogue Nation.
Yes.
That's it.
That's the
Nation.
one. It's not great.
Okay. All right.
Then Fallout, pretty good. Yep, pretty good.
Like that.
Pretty solid.
Yeah. Did you ever notice in the Deadpool movie when Henry Cavill's Wolverine, he also reloads his arms?
Yep. He will never escape that. And I feel really bad for him.
Why?
Because if you see the whole press junket of that
that's all
movie,
they asked him about?
That's all they ask him to do. Yeah. To where there's so many scenes of Henry Cavill reluctantly being like, meh.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's kind of depressing.
That is tough.
Yeah.
And then Dead Reckoning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they killed a guy in Fallout.
Yeah.
And he sees his wife or whatever from the third movie.
Do they?
Yeah, he does. He's there at, like, she's already.
Yeah.
Here comes Anna. Oh, my God.
Rebecca Ferguson.
Don't talk about Anna.
Also great addition to the cast.
Yep. And then they kill her
really
in Dead
good.
Reckoning.
Beautiful woman. She's a beautiful
They
woman.
do. You're right.
Yeah, she's dead.
Fuck.
She's a beautiful
Well, she had to
lady.
die so she can make Silo, you know.
She's so beautiful.
That's worth it.
Look at
That is worth it.
Silo's a great show.
It's
Have
a
you finished
big
Silo? You
show.
finished Silo because you texted me about the last one.
Yep.
Crazy.
I bought the book and I read 100 pages and then I haven't picked it up again.
Anna.
Are you still reading?
No.
So what are you doing? You don't have social, so what are you doing? Are you just doubling down onto Reddit and YouTube?
Well, no, I've been working on projects since I stopped reading.
Oh, so you haven't really stopped reading. You've just been working on other things. Okay, all right. That's not anything to be ashamed about. Then. That's fine.
I started on the room project Friday. Worked on that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we worked on the video, and then I'm working on that since. So
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
Hey, you know what I did yesterday?
What? Yeah?
I installed Marvel Rivals again.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh shit!
It was actually
You're
hilarious.
teasing.
I was playing games last night with my friend Tollenball and Babe Brian and my son, and I said, because tomorrow Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, Aaron and Brian and I, we're going to grind Destiny 2. New season comes out on Thursday or Tuesday.
Okay.
So we got to grind to finish the season, okay?
Because you got to finish where you're at, right?
That's right.
Because is it coming to an end?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Yes. We have to finish the battle pass and all that
Yeah, you got to
stuff.
finish it.
Okay. Saturday, because we plan on being done Friday. Saturday, we have all day to do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Aaron, I'm going to install Marvel Rivals onto your PlayStation. And he goes, no, you're not. He goes, he said, you said that game was bad. And I said, well, I need to give it another chance because everyone loves it. So
Right.
I must be wrong.
It's Overwatch, dude.
And he goes, you said it was awful. You don't want to do it. And I said, Mari's been wanting me to play it with her. I think we should try it again. And I go, why don't you want me to install it? And he goes, because it's bad. So I have to.
It's bad. It looks like shit.
It is really.
Babe.
The gameplay just doesn't look fun. It just doesn't.
If you're not used to like
Yeah, I hate
shooters,
Overwatch.
if you're not used to that, then yeah, no. But it is fucking pretty. Oh gosh. Okay, so apparently, so Grimy had told I have a friend and my moderator, longtime moderator and friend, in my chat. Grimy Hurts.
He's here.
Yes.
Yeah.
He told me like a week ago, he's like, hey, like, did you know that if you lose so many times in quick match, they'll put you into lobbies with bots. Like they mix bots in with like actual players so you can win one, essentially. And I'm like, oh no, I didn't know that. Anyways, we were playing yesterday and we kept fucking losing. And it was just like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude, touch some fucking grass. Like, what the fuck are these fucking players? Like, dude, these people are so fucking good. And then we get into a game where we're just like, dude, we're so fucking good. Yeah. What the fuck?
Bots.
Like, everything I'm fucking doing is so good. And then he tells me, because he has like this website up where it tells you.
Oh, no. Why would he look?
Yeah, but he fucking tells me, he's like, Mari, we had some bots on our team. Like, all this fucking shit. I'm like, what the fuck you mean, bro? Like, I feel so fucking good.
Why would he lie? Why wouldn't he lie? You should just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I should know.
Hey,
I'm trying to get into ranked.
I hate to interrupt, but we're all three drinking a beer.
Yeah.
And there's one spot left on this tower.
What's that mean?
Who's going to be the first one?
Not me.
To place on top.
I'll take care of it.
Are you?
Oh my gosh. Hey, chat. Hey, I don't know.
I fucked up.
My boy. My fat man's in the laundry room. He's looking at his mother.
Hey!
Should do it as the gas. No fucking way. I'm not even halfway done with this one.
I'm going to be honest. That stuff's
Latano.
water. Like, literally, I'm not drunk at all.
I know for a fact at this moment, I'm going to feel like shit tomorrow.
For sure.
I'm going to feel so bad.
Oh my God, dude. What's wrong with you?
Dude, that's my man right there. Seth, what do you have against cats, huh? What about Mr. Man? He's such a man.
Why can't he poop outside?
Huh? Oh, he could. Oh, no. Both cats would, but obviously because of where we live, we can't just like let them out, like cars and stuff like that.
Where's Kira poop?
Huh?
Where's Kira poop?
Outside.
Why can't she?
But you see the size of her compared to the tiny cat.
Why do your cats want to leave if they love you so much?
They don't.
They don't. They don't love me that much.
Well, then why would you want to keep them?
Because
that's a good boy.
Imagine every time, Mari, that Colby went to the bathroom, he tried to leave you. Okay, is that what you want in your home?
Big
He hates what you're. Oh, you son!
Baby, you fucking scared the man.
He doesn't look like he cares at all.
Look at my poor boy.
He looks a little
Oh, my boy, it's okay. No, okay. Just go where you want. I respect your boundaries. Babe.
Imagine, Mari, if every time Colby went pee, he tried to leave you forever.
Like, leave me, like,
you never see him again. Like, he's trying to leave.
No.
The only way to keep him here is to never let him out of the house.
Oh.
That's what you're doing to your cat.
That is fair. That is
No, he's my man. Anytime I've let him outside, when I don't live in a place where I worry about him getting hit by a car, he always comes back. He will always come back. Because I am his mother. My boy. My fat
Do you think animals can see spirits?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think animals and like little children and maybe people close to death, like elderly people, can see spirits.
Or I think. God damn it, we're getting deep now.
Let's do it.
This is deep.
Fuck yeah, let's
Spirits
get deeper.
aren't real,
well,
man.
I'm about to embark on some deep shit.
Let's do some deep shit. I like it.
Let's hear it. Hold on, let me play some deep music real quick.
I like the deep.
I think it's a well-known fact of the show. It's deep lore that I grew up Catholic.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I
this
play some
deep
Catholic.
music?
Gotta play some Catholic music.
So, Catholicism
Colby, we would like to see you in the rectory.
is not great, right?
No, Kira.
And so I've had to develop my own sense of spirituality over the course of the last year, 2 years. What I think is that it's not necessarily ghosts.
Okay.
Like, we're not going to be like a haunting, I'm stuck here. But I do think that there are...
Is that Rolling Rock going, man?
It's going great. I think that there are energy fields, for sure.
Okay.
And so how that manifests to where animals and the innocent can see it, I don't really know, but I think it's just a source of energy. It's not necessarily a humanoid of any kind. It's just like a source of energy.
Okay.
Light, maybe. I don't know how they could see it. That would be my assumption.
Well, that's what I think. I think that after you die, I mean, I'm not trying to necessarily get like religious or anything, but everything is energy. And when you die, the energy gets replenished back into the earth.
That's what
and
Lizzie
so,
believes, yeah.
I mean, makes sense to me.
And more.
There's a
don't just
real-
end it there because hers extend a little further than that.
You don't need to explain all of her beliefs. It's just as a belief. Here's how we're going to prove.
And that's where I find common ground with Lizzie.
Well, Seth, what do you believe happens after we die?
I hope in infinite darkness where I cease to exist.
Like for real?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like really?
Here, I'm gonna prove if ghosts are real when I die. Because if they are, I'm gonna haunt you.
That would be so sick.
I'm gonna haunt your ass.
Please do.
And if I'm dead and you're not being haunted, ghosts aren't real.
If we can find ourselves in like a Shaun of the Dead, like you're a zombie, I'm taking care of you kind of situation, except you're a ghost and I'm a normal person, and then like we just kind of like hang out and play video games. If that happens, that would be my opportune afterlife, for sure.
I don't know if I want, like, the thing about life is that, like, if life ends but you're then living,
yeah,
then that's not
right.
Life doesn't really end, you know.
That's a very big problem.
And I think that there's a lot of comfort for people that, like, when people die, you know.
So you want to hear how what I think convinced my mother slightly of maybe Catholicism doesn't have everything down.
Is your mother a big Catholic?
Not a big Catholic. I would say she's definitely Christian because she does believe Jesus is God.
Yeah.
I know
so
that
do
for
I,
a fact.
for the record.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do you believe, like, what do you mean?
I think God's real. Yeah.
And you think it was Jesus?
Yeah, why not?
Out of any of the gods?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because, like, he died.
Yeah, he did. It's a pretty badass thing to do. I heard he was gunned down by a man in a helicopter.
I don't know if we're being serious at this point.
Yeah, I know, for real. We're trying to be serious here, Seth. You're like going red in the face.
I'm so mad.
What were you saying about your mother? Oh my gosh, your mom's gonna watch this and I talked about breast milk.
Oh shit! His mom has been watching me talk for 15 years. The fact that she still allows her son to speak to me is actually a sign of bad parents.
Well, she likes it.
There's something wrong. I was in her home.
She likes it.
I probably showed Colby pictures of me milking
She
breast.
loves the fact that I'm doing what I want to do, and she loves that.
God,
and I love my mother.
His mom is awesome.
My mother is great.
Actually,
she's
great.
The one thing that I think that kind of tried to, like, you remember when we were at my grandparents' for his birthday, and I tried to, we were talking about that Heretic movie with my dad, and he was just like, I didn't like it. It made me think, and I don't want to think about my religion. It was amazing. It was a golden line of dialogue of just like, no, it makes me question things. I don't like that.
It made my eyes rain.
Anywho, the thing that I think that kind of broke through to my mother about, like, you can believe what you want to believe. It doesn't necessarily need to be everything that the Catholic religion describes.
Right.
Is that something in us needs to absolutely change for us to be okay with the heaven. Like, a part of us needs to die.
Heaven?
To be okay with heaven.
Dude,
hold on.
Okay, all right.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
You know, if we can have the perfect existence on Earth, which I would describe as either a Jeff Bezos or an Elon Musk.
They have a great
are
life.
The richest in the world.
Man,
they can do anything they literally want to.
Hitler saluting in front of the public and no one cares.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Anything they want to do, they can do.
Anyone, anything, anywhere.
Yet they are still unfulfilled.
Yeah.
So that part,
Jeff Bezos, I think, is doing pretty good.
I'm sure there's a part of him that wishes he could do something different.
He probably wishes he had hair.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
He can't have hair.
Yeah.
See? So there's a part of us as what we are right now, whatever we deem as a soul, that needs to leave us, go away, for us to accept whatever form of heaven that Catholicism or Christianity describes. Because if it's a perfect utopia and we are us right now as us, we're eventually going to get bored with it.
Yeah, heaven
because it's just going to be the new normal, and then we're going to be like, well, what's new? You know, like that's going to be it.
Here's the thing about brains. Okay, brains, evolutionary, which of course Christians and Catholicism they don't believe is real, but she's fucking Snow White.
Hello,
Yeah.
Susanna Bushnell.
If you wonder where like the whole sleeping situation goes on, it's me on my side of the bed alone, and it's her with all four of them.
So what I'm hearing is that Mari gets all the pussy.
And yeah,
Because of all the cats. She has lots of cats.
it's really great because my side is perfectly open for me to actually sleep.
Okay. Anyway, what was I saying?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, brains evolutionary are literally made to normalize everything. Unless it's going to kill you, your brain is like, this is good.
Yeah, right.
So like you buy a new TV.
You can find a way to rationalize
A month
the
in,
normality
that
of it.
TV is you don't enjoy that new TV any more than you enjoyed your old TV.
Yep.
You know, you get a new girlfriend. A month in, you're like, why do all these cats exist? You know, like eventually your brain rationalizes things. The grass is always greener, and then eventually you're on that green grass, and it turns into the color of the grass.
Yep.
Your brain always does that.
Is your grass pretty green?
My grass is green.
His grass is. Why would you ask him that? Like he's not going to tell you the truth. What if he looked at you in the face and was like, "No, I hate it here." Like, what if that happened?
I don't know.
I don't know what would happen.
But like that's the problem with heaven is everyone's heaven's different.
Okay.
Like your heaven is probably like filled with like sick woodworking.
Yeah.
And like
I don't love wood that much.
The hugs
Like,
of your mother, the approval of your peers.
Of my dad.
You know, yeah, exactly. Your dad doesn't watch Beyonce, he watches you.
Yeah.
You know, like that's probably what my heaven's filled with, like that feeling that I had the first time I played The Witcher. You know, whatever that's called.
Right.
You know, like everyone's heaven's different. Like the most boring heaven ever is the one that's in the Bible, which is like you get a good house and you get to praise Jesus.
Right.
It's like, can I hard pass on that? Because at least the burning's interesting. You know? Like, so yeah, afterlife is like, I don't think anything exists.
Yeah.
I think you're donezo.
I think that you can get whatever. This is my thought because, like, I do believe that there is horrible shit that you can do in this life to require, like, you don't get a good place when you die. Like, that makes logical sense to me.
Nah.
But I think it's the amount of energy that you give into whatever this fucking shit is, this simulation. If it's positive or negative, that's what you experience whenever you're dead.
Yeah.
And it's nothing like what we experience now. Like, imagine that feeling of playing The Witcher 3 for the first time, and imagine you could feel that forever.
That'd be great. It's not possible.
It doesn't go away. What do you mean it's not possible?
Here's the first of all,
we're talking about death. Something no one knows, and you're telling me that's not possible.
it's not possible. First of all, Jessica just proved heaven isn't real because the thing that she just said about heaven, it can't happen. So that's proof right there that heaven isn't real. 2, okay, life is schlock.
Yeah, it's not great.
Like everything about life sucks. Okay, so like it makes total sense to me that Hitler gets the exact same afterlife that I get because nothing in life is fair, existence is pain, and everything is horrible. Why would the afterlife be any different? Hitler gets the same non-existence that I get. When Hitler died, he doesn't exist. His
I
things
mean,
don't
I'm
exist. It's over. Same
certainly
with me.
no. That is the definite way to look at it, and I just don't. Like, I'm not saying I'm right by any means, but that's the one that I'm thinking.
You still have like wants and things, you know.
So do you.
Yeah,
Don't
but my
fucking
wants are
play.
like way more like surface level now. Like I've
think
given up on long-term goals.
No, I don't think they are.
No,
I don't
done.
have any long-term goals.
Yeah, you do. You want kids. You want a bigger house. You want less cats. Like there are things that are long-term. That you're
Man,
aiming
all
for.
right. I hate. We're having a great conversation. I need to pee so bad.
We could just end the show.
Yeah, we could do that, or we could.
Look at this shit. I don't want to end. Go pee. Go pee.
It's fun. Yeah, me and you can entertain now.
Yeah, you entertain.
It's going to be real difficult for two absolute professionals who host shows by themselves for hours to entertain the masses
Aw, dude,
without
look.
Colby.
She fucking loves you, and you fucking hate cats.
Look, our two fatties got to stick together.
Shut up.
All right, she's like, yeah, remember how we cut carbs? Me either, bro. Carbs are great.
She's so sweet.
Anna, you want some Rolling Rock? Huh?
I can hear.
You want some
I
Rolling
can.
Rock?
I have my. Every time you guys stream, I listen to it on my laptop with my headphones. This time I wasn't because I was playing Twilight Princess up there, so I just had you guys on the laptop. But I can hear it now. What the fuck? Oh, it's because of her. It's because of her.
Anna, you just opened the emoji keyboard.
Anna,
I don't even know
you're
how to
on
do
the
that.
keyboard, honey.
Yeah,
Look at her. She's so sweet. Isn't she the sweetest?
I mean,
How do you not like cats? You would be
she'd
such a
still
good cat dad.
eat my body before I was cold.
I'm sorry, but like if you were like, have you ever heard of the Donner Party?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you're right. I would also, like, if I was dying, like
Yeah.
starving, I would eat Colby before he was cold. He would want me to.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if you are fucking talking to your friend and you guys are stranded out in the middle of fucking nowhere for months and you guys are about to die, like I would tell fucking Colby, I would tell you, I would tell whomever, hey, eat me if I die first.
Out of respect, I would not eat you.
Thank you.
I would.
That's
I would tell you now because but when you're dead, you won't know that I
right, but you could eat me if you wanted.
I would.
Like any if you were
Well, not
with me and
wanted,
we were
needed.
stranded.
Needed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine like it's day one of the apocalypse and you die, and I'm like, we should just eat her. And like, bro, McDonald's is still open. Nah, but
we have infinite supplies.
She won't last forever. Like, we shouldn't let her go to waste. She would want me to eat her.
Jesus, look at all the shit she opened.
I know, she like opened magnifier and like so much stuff.
No, I don't think I could ever. No. Here's my thing, is that if there's ever an apocalypse, if there's ever anything like that, I need to die first. It's not a want, it's a need. I cannot watch people around me die.
You have to let me die first. I would love to sacrifice myself for you.
Fuck that. No, fuck that. I want a sacrificial lamb me. I want to do that.
I'm
to myself.
sacrificing first.
No, fuck that.
Me. Colby?
No.
Zombie apocalypse. Okay? We're in a room. There's a horde of zombies coming at us.
Zombies.
Okay? There's a switch on the other side of the wall that will close the door, saving the people, but someone has to push it, and you have to run through the zombie horde to push the button.
Mm-hmm.
Are you letting me or Mari go?
You.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
No, but I do need to die.
Because mostly, I think I'd live through it. I think the zombies, in my head, I think the zombies would be like,
Motherfucker.
What the fuck are we talking about?
It's like,
When did we get on zombies?
Oh, we just did.
I don't know. I don't
It's
remember
been
what
a
happened.
conversation.
I've been
for 2
petting Anna
seconds.
ever since you've been gone.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
And
She
look
opened.
at her.
She
She's
opened the
such a
emoji
nice
keyboard.
lady.
She opened the Zooms. She opened Microsoft
She's
AI.
a chunky lady. She didn't know where she was sitting. Come on.
Yeah, her ass literally filled the whole table. So
Look at her. She's so sweet. I love how all the animals are down here now. What the fuck?
well, everyone in
It's
the house is
almost
down
like
here.
the fucking Snow White figure came
Yeah.
down.
She's Snow White.
Yeah, they are not gonna chill upstairs.
Nanas, my pretty woman.
Yeah.
You wait, did you want to get another cat?
No.
I thought that's what Seth said earlier. He does. Baby,
No, I do not.
He wants a
Really?
cat, 2 cats, and a puppy.
you want a cat and a puppy?
No.
I've got texts. He texts me that. I'll show you.
Sure.
Oh my God, are they in overtime now, dude?
No.
Shut up.
Yeah, he wants to get a puppy. For real, I could not do another cat. I'm sorry, but 2 cats, 1 litter box, that's enough. It really
No,
is.
you're the one who wants the puppy.
I do.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not necessarily that I want a puppy. I want like an older dog. I want to rescue like A French Bulldog, Pomeranian. What's the other dogs I want? Pug.
Mastiff.
No, I want like one of those cute little small dogs.
Great Dane.
I don't know though, because Kitty's getting older and she's requiring a little bit more attention as she gets older, so I don't want to like take away from her. Yeah. Also, like the idea of having like a cute little it's a little French Bulldog, like that's cool and all, but then like I look at Kitty and it's just like, oh, this is, I don't know.
Yeah. Kitty's just gonna take a lot of she's gonna take a lot more effort the more time goes on.
Yeah. So
hey, if you need me to take her out back, just let me know.
I'd punch her across the fence, so like
What?
Nothing. So are we looking forward to movies, or?
I think there's some.
Okay.
Yeah.
The last movie I was really looking forward to was Nosferatu.
That was a great movie.
And I am so glad that we watched that on Christmas, because I fucking love Christmas movies.
Did we go see that on Christmas?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, bad bitches that we are. That's saw that on fucking Christmas. I love that. That was such a good movie to watch on Christmas. It really was.
It was. That was a great movie.
Yes.
It was really good.
Good movie.
Did that get picked up by the Oscars, or is that going to be next year's Oscars?
Well, it's this year's Oscars, but I don't think anyone cared.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I am not.
They always skip horror.
Something
dude.
is
it's
on.
Fucking annoying.
No, it got nominated
like
for
cinematography
something, but
or
I
some
can't remember.
Cinematography, and it should win that. That was
it won't.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking suck my dick. What's going to fucking win?
Something with black people or gay people or women. That's what will win.
Is that DEI I was talking about earlier?
It's not.
I mean, and I'm woke AF. That's just the facts.
Yeah.
It's just facts. This is what will win.
No, but
it's
it was
just a bad
really, really
movie,
good movie
that hits a certain demographic and tells a certain story, which is good to be heard, but not a great movie.
That's a great movie. And I'm not saying that the movies with the black people or the women. What was the other one?
No, I'm saying those movies are good stories that need to be told.
Correct.
But aren't great movies.
This is the age-old Oscars debate. Okay? If we're going off best movie,
right,
Dune should win everything across the board.
Yeah.
It wasn't even nominated for anything.
I think it's nominated for Best Picture.
It was nominated for a couple things.
Yeah, and Denis, I think, is nominated for
when
Best Director.
When we watched ABC News, I didn't see that once.
Are you guys 80?
Yes, we watched the news in the morning.
Lester Holt?
No, it's some chick.
No, it's some chick. What's her fucking name?
I don't remember.
But anytime she's not there, we're always like, this isn't our regular lady. But we don't know her name. Oh, but she's great. She tells us the news.
We are 80. We are. That's fair.
What?
It's not great.
What?
We need something to watch when we're drinking coffee before we go to work.
Yeah.
And we like to be informed. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
And ABC is the only one that streams live on YouTube.
That's true. Sometimes we watch
and I'm not watching
news.
Fox.
Yeah, sometimes we watch the local news. But it's kind of,
This is one of those things where I really don't have any reasons as to what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
But I know that it is.
Well, here's my logic behind it is because it is right in the fucking morning. I don't want to have that, like, my lunch is made, and now I have to wait to eat it because I have to find the right YouTube video. I don't want to have that process at 8 a.m. in the morning.
Put on a Twitch stream, bro. Mandy streams every morning. He's
Fuck
goated.
that. I don't care anybody. I don't like anybody that streams on Twitch. Literally no one.
You don't like anybody that's
not one person.
They all are schlock. I agree. If you stream on Twitch...
You don't stream on Twitch.
That's true. She's a TikTok.
No, I am not. No, I am not.
What's that one that all the alt-right are on? Starts the one that Dr. Disrespect is on.
No.
God, what's the name of that?
Is
Rumble?
he still a thing?
That's it, yeah.
What is it?
Does Rumble have live streams?
That's all they do.
Because Rumble is like a YouTube competitor.
Wait, is Dr. Disrespect
I'm pretty sure it's
still
Rumble.
a thing?
Yeah,
see,
he came
Grimey said
back
Rumble,
real
yeah.
fast.
Oh, yeah, he went away for like 2 months.
It was like a month and 2 months.
And he's like, hey, remember all those kids I diddled? LOL, find me on Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Which
Oh, you love Anna.
I mean, regardless, his audience got cut in half. At the least,
Well,
it
yeah.
got cut in half.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, and
So,
YouTube demonetized him, which is
Yeah.
why he stopped. But Rumble's like, hey, we...
So, like, I'm not saying that he did. I'm saying he didn't. I'm saying he got consequences, but to the severity of the situation that he was in, I don't think it was enough.
The argument is that they're 17.
Yeah.
That's basically 18. It's okay.
It's fucking. Ugh.
That's the idea.
I mean, the argument should be if you're talking to a 17-year-old, that's bad, but you're talking to an 18-year-old, that's fine. No, the argument should be you're talking to an 18-year-old, that's still not good.
Well, hold on now.
No.
I don't want any judgments if they're legal.
If he's how old is he? 40? I'm sure he's 40.
I'm not going to look him up because he's probably 37.
I'm pretty sure he's 40. Shouldn't be talking to an 18-year-old.
Why not, dude? They're
you
legal.
should not be talking to an 18-year-old.
There's nothing you have in common.
I would
with an
highly
18-year-old.
judge you
There's no.
if you talk to an 18-year-old.
Okay. That I haven't been. And I would not.
Look at Kira.
21-year-old's kind of questionable, though.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
18 to 118 is my limit.
Sure.
And 118 is a suggestion. I just don't think.
Yeah, because I mean, I agree with you at the kind of like, I don't know, the fake.
And
the fakeness of like, because it's a year difference, now it's fine.
Yeah.
That is dumb.
Well, I agree. If you're 19 and she's 17, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that.
But if you're 34,
yeah.
What are you? 37?
I'm 37.
If you're 37 and she's 18,
no, 18's
that's
legal,
equally as bad, dude.
18 is
that's
legal.
Equally as bad.
It's
It's
legal.
your age, halved plus 10.
That's 18. You're not going to do the math because you can't.
It's not 18.
It's 18, bro.
It's definitely not 18.
It's 18.
36 halved.
You can't do it. It's
is
18.
18.
Yes, so there you go.
Plus 10 is 28.
That's too old.
That's as low as you can go.
28-year-olds know that they have standards. They have life goals.
Yeah.
They don't want me.
Yeah.
the right one will.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
She doesn't exist. You're alone forever.
Yeah, that's why I'm going after 18-year-olds. They don't know
Yeah.
anything. They're stupid. You know, it's for the best.
I'm not being serious. It's dumb if you think what I just said.
No, that's the truth.
No, it's dumb as shit.
It's over.
No, you're an
That's
idiot.
ridiculous.
No, it's, well, yes, but also it's over.
Yeah, you're dumb.
No, I'm going to take whatever I can get.
Sure.
Don't sure me.
Sure.
Don't just because you're all
Just limiting yourself to fucking
I'm not. I'm
superficial
actually-
relationships because
Yeah.
you're getting the wrong one with an idiot 18-year-old.
Wait, what?
18-year-olds aren't grown, son.
I'm not trying to be in relationships with 18-year-olds.
Good, then don't do that.
Well, how do you define a relationship?
Anything.
What do you mean anything?
Anything more than friends.
Anything.
Yeah.
What do you mean anything?
Anything more than friends,
I'm
man.
not friends with them either.
Good. You shouldn't be.
I'm not.
Because what do you have in common?
Nothing. Well, we breathe. You know? You know, that's enough.
But as soon as you want to talk about the Infinity Saga, she's going to be like, what?
No, they know the Infinity
No, they
Saga.
don't.
Why would I want to talk?
If she was 18 now, what is that?
Don't do
She would have been 13 when In-Game came out. Wouldn't have given a shit.
How dare you? Okay, how old was my son when Endgame came out?
saying,
How old
man.
was my son?
How old's your son?
He's 15, turned 16 this year.
5 years ago, he would have been 10.
And he cared about Infinity War.
He's also a dude.
What's that mean? You say women can't like movies, dude? That's racist.
I'm saying little boys like superhero movies more than little girls do.
That is sexist.
But the fact that you're talking about what your son would like when he was that young,
He was 3 years younger.
kind of questionable.
Why? Maybe I'll take his sloppy seconds.
This is a weird conversation. I don't know how we got here.
I just keep going on down the road. I like to see how long I can drive you
I
down the road.
don't know. Yeah, I can't really tell. As much as I do know you, I can't tell where you land on this issue specifically.
It's because my whole life has been
Very vague.
completely volcanoed, and now who knows? maybe I just don't have any standards. Maybe I have no rules.
Or you could take the, adult step and acknowledge your part and why your life is where it is and what you did to it, to where then you could take steps and maybe making it not that way.
No, it's awful. It's over for me.
Yeah.
No, it's done. We're cooked.
Sure.
I will live vicariously. I hope you're happy.
I'm happy.
Good. Then get some more cats, man.
I'm not going to get more cats. I'm happily placed with the number of cats we have.
Think of how great your life would be if Anna was here, but there was also a cat here.
Nah.
And we had a cat V going on.
She just used her arms to pull herself closer. That was cute.
It's because her joints hurt because she's obese.
Oh,
yeah.
no, she is not.
Okay, sure. She's a healthy.
You know how many times I've proposed the idea of getting a harness with a leash and tying it to our treadmill? Just putting her on it.
No.
Should do it. It'd be good for her. Being fat's awful.
Yeah.
Like, as a man who's lost 70 pounds the last year, she could lose 10 pounds and she'd probably love her life more.
Yep.
Like, look how fast she's breathing. Like, look at her.
She's not healthy, I can tell. There are multiple times where she goes to jump onto something and flops it because she did not
I can't
push hard
believe
enough.
she made it up here. How does she do that, actually? I'm actually a little offended that God gave cats all the agility. Because I could not jump from the floor to here. Could you?
I could jump from the floor to there.
You should try it.
That desk will collapse.
No, it'll be fine. I'll hold it. I'll reinforce it.
I will scare her.
She's leaving anyway. Get.
Oh, God, this is a terrible idea, but I'm drunk
enough to do it. Get.
Hannah, move your bum. Come on.
There you go. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay, here we go. Hold on.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
All right, you're good.
No! Oh my gosh.
I believe. We got this, dude. We got this. This is going to be bad.
Kira?
I'm supporting it.
Kira, come here.
It's fine.
Come here. Hurry up.
It's going to be fine. Watch out for the projector above your head.
This is such a dumb idea.
No, you got this. Oh, he's Spider-Man!
Yep.
Holy shit! I'm rock hard right now, dude. That was so incredible.
That was way smoother than I expected.
That was so good. I didn't think you'd do that. I thought you'd die.
Nah, I'm fine.
That's incredible.
I got agility, bro.
That is amazing.
I thought that desk was gonna break.
No, you built this desk.
You put on
There's metal there, man.
This
it's
desk
fine.
is so sturdy, too.
Yeah.
That was impressive, man.
Thanks.
That was incredible. I don't know why chat doubted you. Jessica's like, oh, no. How about now? How about an oh, yes? That's true. It did. It would have been way funnier if it would have collapsed.
So it's really funny to me because I don't know about where other people are at when they're 31, about to be 32, which is me. Okay, but
dating 18-year-olds mostly.
We had a drunken night at a bar about a year ago, roughly a couple months.
I'm included?
You were there.
Okay, all right.
This is at Brick Yard or whatever the fuck.
Okay. I do remember.
And all of
there
us
being
had a
night.
discussion about squats at that time.
Don't remember
and it was like, where in the depth do you end a squat? And you, Panella, and Dalton were all like, not that low. And then I just like, it's like.
But your butt touched the ground?
My butt touched my ankles.
That's too low, man.
And none of you could do it. And I was just like, what?
At like a table. And
Well, yeah, but like you could also extend them a little bit.
If you go lower than that, you're just Nicki Minaj'ing. You put your butt towards the camera, and then you just up and down a little bit, and you're just Nicki Minaj'ing. That's what you're doing. It's the slut drop. That's a little sexual, Colby, not gonna lie. This is what chat is saying.
This isn't hard to do.
Then you're a whore.
I don't know.
It's called the slut drop.
I mean, that's fair.
You're just doing Megan the Stallion at the gym.
I'm saying I'm a dude who's about to be 32 and I can do the slut drop. Like, I think that's pretty impressive. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, most of us, I think, could do it.
Well, yeah, I didn't think that it was that impressive, but now I'm thinking it's more impressive than what I think it is. Now I want you to do it.
So you're saying that a year ago, we all said we do squats normally. And you're like, I can drop it low, son.
Well, no, anybody who could, like, the conversation was, can anybody squat ass to grass? That was the conversation.
Why do you remember this?
I remember because I felt really proud about it.
Is this the night that Dalton and I, like, unbuttoned our shirts all the way and we're walking around?
I have a video of that.
Yeah.
That was literally
That was that night.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Are you just trying to get me to squat? Would that make you happy?
No, you don't have to do it. But I'm just saying, like, I didn't think it was as impressive as it is, and now I'm high on myself a little.
Well, we
bit.
don't think. I want to be clear. We don't think it's impressive. We think it's a sex move, which is impressive.
Why is it a sex move?
So inherently impressive.
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, it's impressive, but not for like the physical reason. It's for the slut reason.
It's impressive.
She's not impressed.
I'm taking the impressive from you, and I'm leaving with it.
You need to show her.
I'm out the door.
You need to show her slut Colby. Dude.
I'm out the door, and I've left.
You need to show up with feathers, and then squat all the way down, and then be like, "What do you think of this?" You know?
Super peacock.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
That's what you need to do. That's what'll get her. You know, it was intimate and limber. What is this show?
And that was from dead sitting for God knows how long.
I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. Hey, can we have a private conversation? Come here real quick.
I'm here.
Private conversation.
What's up?
Oh, she actually doesn't have headphones on. I don't think she can hear us. Don't put them on now. I'll leave them off. It's fine. Has her show gotten dirtier since she showed up?
Yes. Yes, it has. Yes.
Like, we've always been dirty, but like, generally. Like, ever since she brought up the titty milk, and she said titty milk, she's like, that squirting, juicy titty milk.
Yep.
Yeah, she's like, that sweet
I opened the door.
nectar of the teat.
I didn't say that.
Triples on down. That's what she said.
Breast milk is natural.
That's what she said.
It'd be
double D naturals.
It would
That's
be
what she
better
just said.
than
Big
cow's
naturals.
milk.
Big
It
natural
would. We're not supposed
I'm
to
just here
ingest
doing
cow's
what I
milk.
normally do,
We're not.
which is filling time.
It's not. We don't need cow's milk. Hi, Anna. Hello.
Filling time.
Hi, Mrs. Anna.
Oh my God. Well, we got 15 minutes left until it's been 4 hours. So,
Holy shit.
what do you think?
Balls. That's what I think.
No, we don't. We do not need to do a 4-hour show.
I mean, we're almost there.
Why do it?
These people have been watching us for 4 hours.
5 gifted subs and we'll do 15 more minutes.
Don't gift any subs here. Gift them to Seth Can't Stop.
No.
Either way, it goes
Gifted
to
here.
the same thing.
No, it doesn't.
no.
I get some of this money.
No,
Gifted
give it
here.
to Seth Can't Stop. It's better.
It's not.
It's better that way.
I'm not there.
Colby spends all his money on heroin. Don't support his habit of drugs.
I wished.
Oh my gosh. Polanto, no, you should be subbing here. You need to be.
Nah.
What do you mean?
It happens once a week. It's not.
Colby, you get money when your picks win. Plotino, can I make a confession to you? I want you to know.
Anna went back there.
I want you to know I'm sorry for what I'm about to tell you. Okay? And I want you to know I'm ashamed of what I'm about to tell you. But Saturday night, when the Commanders won and the Chiefs had won, I cashed out my bet for $40. I did not ride to the end because I knew that betting on the Eagles to lose was stupid.
It was.
And so I cashed out.
It was. I went 2 for 2 and then 0 for 2 immediately.
So Colby made me money, and I've been holding this guilt forever.
Yep.
I wanted to lose with you, but I needed that $40. And he goes, Seth, why did you need that $40? Well, Plotino, I'll tell you why. It's because I bet on D-Hop to get 2 TDs, Xavier Worthy to get 2 TDs. I bet Commander's money line using that money. So I now have $0. Because none of those bets paid. But I actually don't even know what but it just that's really it.
I think the but is you shouldn't fucking sports gamble because you rarely win.
Oh, good. K-State girls won. Let's go, baby.
Also, no one gives a shit about sports.
Dude, support women's sports, man.
No.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
I don't support men's sports, women's sports, alien sports, cat sports.
Not cat?
No.
Why do
What
I
the
have
fuck?
29 notifications on TikTok right now? What's blowing up?
Hopefully.
Oh my fuck.
Butt juice.
I have 202 likes on something.
Ooh.
I'll figure that out later.
Congrats.
I need to look at my drafts, or my draft kings, I guess I should say. Draft kings. I have $15.37 in my DraftKings right now from the $40 you made me. So I didn't spend it all
on the Chiefs.
Well, that's not. They're favored. That's a stupid bet.
Why is that a stupid bet?
I bet D-Hop to get 2 TDs.
Would it not? Wait, hold on. If they're favored, why would it wouldn't pay at all?
Well, it would pay like $10 bet pays like $10.05.
Oh,
you just get your money back, basically.
That is bad.
Let's see. You know what? We should do this before we end. We should do your bets because you usually bet who's going to win, Eagles or Chiefs.
I hope the Eagles.
I hate everything about who you choose to be.
Fuck the Chiefs.
Because what you just did was choose Bash over me.
I hope
he
Patrick
hates you.
Mahomes breaks his ankle.
Oh my goodness.
He'd still win. Plot it out. Why would you do that, dude? Betting. Okay, so if you bet $10 on the Eagles, you win $21.
That's horrible.
Yeah, but if you bet $10 on the Chiefs, you win $17.69. That's not bad. You can win $7.
So this is just blackjack at this point, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Or not blackjack, roulette.
Okay, so let me see here. Let me build a parlay. Exactly, Jessica. You know what you're talking about, girl. You know what you're talking about. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, Super Bowl MVP. This is a gimme. Give it to Patrick. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give it to Patrick. Now, if the Eagles win, Saquon's probably going to be the MVP, but they're not going to win.
I hate that we continued.
So then the game lines here. All right, I'm going to bet Chiefs to win. Chiefs to win, Patrick MVP. Let me see here. TD scores. All right, Saquon's definitely going to get a TD, so I'm going to bet him get a TD. All right? He's the only sure thing because Pacheco could get one, Gray could get one, D-Hop could get one, Mahomes could get one, Brown could get one, Worthy could get one, Kelsey could get one, Hurts could get one. Like, it's really a
I
toss-up.
would guarantee Mahomes gets one.
Nah, dude, he's got to get a running touchdown?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so, man.
Yeah, no,
Guaranteed?
he is notorious for that.
Guaranteed?
In a close game, when no one can get open if they have a good D,
He's plus
he'll run it
300.
in.
He's plus 300. Plus 300.
I'd do it.
Just as comparison, Jalen Hurts is at minus 105. The only people who aren't
therefore, you should just make the Pat Mahomes bet.
I'm not going to do it.
Wow.
Pussy.
You're just
guarantee he's going to run it in for a touchdown.
Let me see here. Oh, you know what? Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts to combine for 2 TDs. Definitely betting that. That's a good one. Okay? That's a good one. Okay, so if I bet Chief money line, Saquon to score any TDs, Patrick Mahomes. Oh wait, can I not parlay all of these? Oh, these bastards. I think I have to remove this one. Why can't I do this?
Y'all should have tuned out of the stream.
Can I do this? Betting is awesome, dude. People love betting.
I'm sure they do.
I need to pee.
You're fat. Not you.
Oh.
Colby. Colby's fat. And he's ugly and he
That's
smells
me.
like shit.
Fat man could jump on desks, man.
I'm done here. I'm done betting. Okay?
Good. You shouldn't.
Hey, let's all just take a moment, though, to applaud the Lady Wildcats who came out on top of Iowa State. Great job.
Woo.
Great job. Look at me. I'm wearing my shirt. See that?
Yep.
It's women's basketball, dude.
Nailed it.
Women's. It's Gap Goat.
It's a goat?
It's a goat. It's Gappy.
I thought
Gappy
they
the
were
Gap Goat.
Wildcats.
Gap Goat, they hold up anytime they get 3 defensive stops in a row. It's Gap Goat. They hold him up. He's blinged out. He's wearing a jersey. He's a goat. Love it.
What the fuck?
Yeah. We all have things we like, okay? I like watching women's basketball. You like waking up in the morning and learning about 60 people who died in a plane crash. You know, we all have different things. You know?
Yeah, yours are weird to me.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Should we leave?
One of these dogs farted unbelievably.
What do you mean one of them? There's only one dog. Oh, no, there's 2.
Cat maybe could have done it either.
You know how we end the show really easy? I just got to hit this button, and then we're forced to end.
Oh, shit.
Because it plays the music.
It does.
It does play the music. Okay. It is. Jessica, you want to kiss? Like, that is incredible that you know that. Yes, the goat was stolen in Utah. And they got a new goat, and it's meaner.
Yeah.
All right. We did it.
Hey.
We did a nearly 4-hour show. I'm going to remember to turn off the stream. We didn't even mention how I let the stream, forgot to turn it off. That actually should tell you how little I remote in. That I didn't even remote in. Anna turned off our music. She wants the show to keep going.
Aw, what
She
a
wants the show to keep going, man.
How much longer do we got until fucking 4 hours? 5 minutes?
About 8 minutes, probably.
8 minutes.
8 minutes, yeah. 8 to 9 minutes we got. Fuck. You want to chug another beer? Is that what you're saying?
No, but I don't know how to fill 8 minutes. I don't have anything off the top of my head that's good that could fill 8 minutes.
Mom, that's why I exist.
All right.
All right, so let's talk about women's basketball.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so...
I'm going to get out of here.
She's a woman! She should at least care!
No, I mean, it's cool and I love it, but I really have to pee.
Go pee, baby.
I'm going to go pee. Oh, Anna, smoosh Anna.
Take every animal with you,
Okay,
please.
They will. She's Snow White. Oh, my God, they literally all stood up at the exact same time.
My babies!
Oh, fuck.
They're so sweet.
What the fuck? Nailed it.
Dude!
All right, come on.
Yeah. Happens every time.
The animals actually hate you.
They don't hate me. They like her more, though. For sure.
They all got up and left.
Yeah.
If I was in a room with two people, one who I loved and one who I kind of liked, and I was incredibly comfortable, the person who I loved got up and left, I'd stay comfortable.
No.
All of these animals were like, I am done. I ain't staying here with this guy. No matter how comfortable I am, we out. That is what happened.
Well, okay, fair point. And you can take this however you want. One of us imposes rules on the animals, and one of us doesn't.
Oh, so you're saying that you're the disciplinarian?
Yes.
You're the bad cop.
I am definitely the bad cop.
Hey, you hear this buzzing?
No.
You don't hear that?
No.
There's definitely a buzzing.
I mean, I think it's my water. It's not the mic.
Hold on, don't talk. It didn't. When I turned up our mics, nothing changed.
No.
So it's just in the lines. It's cool. It's fine. It's cool. It's great. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's just the water in my house.
Water?
Yeah.
What do you mean water?
You just peed?
No, there's a buzz in our headphones.
I don't hear any buzz, dude. I
think my
hear zero
headphones might be
buzz.
so loud. I'm hearing.
Did you unplug
I'm
it
hearing
slightly?
Space. I think that's what.
I've unplugged my headphones at least 3 times over the course of this entire show.
I've unplugged
and I don't
mine.
understand how.
It's because you got big legs, big,
Yeah.
sexy, squat.
I'm sitting
slut
on
legs.
them.
Okay, let's leave.
Do we wait? We at 4?
No.
What the fuck?
Are we really trying to make it to 4?
We gotta get to the 4-hour mark. Hey.
I just wanted to turn it up louder. It wasn't loud
Yeah,
enough,
it's
and I'm
great.
not sure why it turned down. So I just did that right there.
Go back to the list of movies real quick.
Okay.
What's the most anticipated on this list? for
Happy
you?
Gilmore 2. Oh, for me?
Yeah.
That's a good. Probably. Ooh, Knives Out's probably up there.
Really?
I do like Knives Out.
Out of all the other movies on this list, you pick that one.
Let me see here.
You're gonna take a movie from a guy that broke the Star Wars entire existence.
I think I should say legally F1.
I don't think you should say that.
But like I'm into F1, so I feel like it's a movie that I'm gonna like look at technically and be like, that's not right.
Yeah.
But if it brings more people into F1, I'm all for it. Let me just read you.
Or
Mission
if they
Impossible's up there?
technically nail it, wouldn't that be like your magnum opus movie?
It would be so great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be great.
I mean, why would you think that they would make, like, I get it. track record of Hollywood is bad on making things
and
accurate.
the fact that Brad Pitt's in it at all is rough.
Yeah.
I mean, the entire opening of the trailer, okay, literally starts with, these people have the straights, these people have the turns, these people have, what do I want to do? And he's like, what if we do this? And she's like, that's not safe. And he's like, what's that anything about safe? Safety is like number one. Like, safety is so important.
Right,
Because
because
you're
it's-
literally traveling in a rocket ship at 300 miles an hour. Like, no one wants to see anyone die. Like, period. You know, like, there's competitiveness and then there's what that is. So, like, the trailer already is kind of like, okay, so they're playing it up to get the other people in, you know?
Yeah.
When anyone who knows F1, it's already not safe. Like, the entirety of the thing is unsafe. You don't need to say it's unsafe.
Are you reading into that maybe a bit too much then?
Maybe. Might just be trailer.
Because if it's already unsafe, then he's just stating the obvious. Rather than being like, we're going to break the rules.
Yeah, but then stating obvious is just bad writing.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited to see it because they filmed it at F1 races a lot. Like, because I watch all the races, like, after races, like 2 hours later, you will see Brad Pitt standing on the podium with a trophy, and like 2 other racers will be out there, like 2 and 3, and they're just filming scenes for the movie. And so I also kind of know, I feel like I know how the movie ends.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, clearly he wins.
Yeah, exactly. But you don't know if that's at the beginning of the movie. You know, that could be like his origin.
Well,
you
yeah,
know,
but
you
then he
don't
comes
know.
back and then wins again.
Yeah, who knows? You know.
Jesus.
But it'll be interesting. At the very least, it'll be entertaining.
It's
because
probably
you
going to be bad.
It'll be interesting to watch cars go fast.
It's probably going to be pretty bad.
It might be.
Yeah.
It might be.
Because I feel like the Fast series has exaggerated and just deafened
It depends.
the hype of cars going fast.
Yeah, it depends on how much they want to like lean into the F1 or if they want to lean into cars go fast. Like, because F1 is more about the fast cars. You know, there's a lot of politics and personalities and all of that stuff too that make it interesting. Not just cars go fast.
It would be really cool if they did a movie more about the interworkings of how
it's
F1
called Drive to
does.
Survive, and
I'm not gonna
you
watch
should
that.
watch it. It's so
No,
good.
But that would be a good biopic movie, which I do like.
It's called
biopics.
Drive to Survive.
It's not that. That's just a documentary.
But it's filmed like a drama. It's incredibly good. You should watch it.
I'm not going to watch it.
You should watch it.
No.
We're going to have a launch party when the new season comes out.
That's awesome.
You want to come watch it
I
with
will
me and
not
my
be
sister?
there.
We're going to have beer. We're going to have food.
Nope.
We're going to have naked ladies who blow you.
Nope.
Okay. Tried to get them. I'm excited
If you
about...
said woodworking, different.
There's no
motion,
woodworking.
but-
I don't want to lie to you. The other stuff I said was true, but the woodworking, I couldn't lie.
No, okay.
Captain America, I'm excited about.
Really?
I'm actually excited about Black Bag because I like Steven Soderbergh. That's the only reason.
I mean, I like Michael Fassbender.
Yeah.
And the other chick. The chick is good.
Yeah, the Galadriel. Yeah, whatever her name is.
What is her fucking name?
Starts with a C. It's not Catherine. Kate Blanchett.
That's it.
That's her name. So I'm excited about that. Like, I will go see Death of a Unicorn. I will go see The Amateur. I will go see The Accountant. Obviously, The Thunderbolts. A huge Bucky stan. Love anything Bucky's in.
Bucky's great.
Love
Florence Pugh's great.
Yep. I will go watch that for those reasons. Mission Impossible.
I'm on board. Like, I'm a surprise fan of Captain Russia or whatever
Even
his
though
name
you
is.
don't like him in Godzilla. Kurt Russell's son, Wyatt Russell.
No, not him.
Oh, you mean David Harbour?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a David Harbour. I like David Harbour.
Who cares?
He's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine. I would probably care about John Wick if I watched John Wick. But I like Anna de Armas.
Yeah, I'm sure. This is going to be like an origin movie would be my guess. Yeah. So it's not like...
I do like Anna de Armas. She's on your arm.
Yep. No.
I like Fantastic Four.
Superman might be good.
Superman, I don't know if I'm
like, this is James Gunn's first, like, trust me movie.
Yeah.
So it better be good.
It has to be.
Yeah.
The whole DC universe dies if this movie isn't good. So it probably has to be good.
Yeah.
I will go see it in the theater, but I'm not excited to see it.
Right. I am very questionable.
Yeah, I will go see it because it exists, but not because I want to see it. The Naked Gun I'll go see just because that's like Superman. I feel like, how can I miss that? Let me see here. Won't care about Tron. Don't care about Now You See Me. Don't care about Wicked 2. Zootopia 2 I could give or take, to be honest. I never saw the Avatar Water movie.
Really?
Never even saw that one, so don't really care about Fire
That's
and Ash.
crazy, dude. You haven't seen the highest grossing movie of all time?
I haven't.
That's insane.
I have not. So yeah, Happy Gilmore 2, I'll probably watch. I think the movies I'm actually looking forward to, Knives Out 3, Mission Impossible, the 2 Marvel movies, obviously.
What about the 3 Marvel movies?
There's 3? Oh yeah, 3 Marvel movies. The 3 Marvel movies. It's probably it.
Yeah.
That's probably it. Mission Impossible, the 3 Marvels, and Knives Out 3 are probably the only movies I'm actually excited to see. Otherwise, there's some movies that I will want to see.
So what do you think happens here? Do you think the movies just suck on their own? Or do you think that they're just doing a really bad job with marketing? Because I feel like we knew of movies that weren't just sequel, reboot movies.
Right.
Because of good marketing.
I think a lot of it is there's too many movies.
Yeah.
Like when I tell you, it took me probably 2 hours to make this list. Like there are so many movies. Like I weeded through the ones I thought were interesting. So think about all the movies on this list that aren't interesting. There are movies below that tier.
That's wild.
That are on Paramount Plus, that are on Amazon Prime, that are on Netflix,
crazy.
that are on MGM Plus. There's so many movies that all want your attention. And so what it's doing is it's diluting good casts. It's diluting good directors. Like it used to be when the Russo brothers made something you'd want to watch. Now they've made so many duds on Netflix that you're like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
It used to be when Steven Soderbergh made something we cared. Now there's too many shows. It used to be when Ana de Armas was in something we'd care. Now she's in too many things. It's like there's too many. And so you can't, like it used to be people were choosy or there was one Timothée Chalamet movie a year and now there's 4. Like Timothée Chalamet movie was literally in 2 Best Pictures this year.
Yeah.
He's in the Bob Dylan and he's in Dune. That's crazy. It's too many. It's hard to keep up, and so I think they all just kind of lose their luster. And the only reason I care about the movies that I mentioned is because they're extensions of movies that we already cared about.
Right.
Like the Marvel movies or the Mission Impossible movies. If Tom Cruise was coming out with some random spy movie, I'd probably care way less about it if it wasn't tied to Mission Impossible. Which is also why they keep making sequels.
Well, that's the thing, man. I don't get how Christopher Nolan can strike gold and make whatever the fuck he wants, and everyone's hypey-dipey about it.
Yeah.
But then no one else can replicate that? No one?
I would honestly argue Rian Johnson does it. He does whatever he wants, and everything he makes is great.
Is it?
Yeah. Ozymandias.
He made that Looper movie, and that was not
Looper
great.
was good.
No.
It was good.
It was not good. Do you remember that Joseph Gordon-Levitt fake nose?
No, I remember Bruce Willis existing, though.
Yeah.
That was rough.
No, Joseph Gordon-Levitt had a fake nose to make him look more like Bruce Willis that entire movie. And the whole plot was dumb as fuck.
I think I liked that movie.
It was not good.
That's like 20 years ago, man.
Yeah, it was not great.
He made The Last Jedi, which is the best Star Wars movie. Because he literally made that as a troll.
That's not good.
It's great.
It's great to troll. That doesn't mean it's great.
He knew the direction Star Wars was going in. And he's like, I'm going to extend a middle finger to everybody here. I'm going to kill everything you guys love. And I'm going to be like...
that's fucking terrible.
Nah, because it was
you could have just done something good.
It was going to be killed anyway, slowly.
Well,
and
fair, but I'm not only placing the blame on him, but I am blaming him.
It's his fault.
And I'm blaming Disney as well.
Imagine,
both are at
do you
fault
think
for
that
where
if
the
Rian
state of Star
Johnson
Wars
hadn't killed Snoke, do you think he would have been the big bad of the third one?
Yeah.
Let me ask this question then.
Would it have mattered?
If they instead had a clone of Snoke instead of a clone of Palpatine, do Do you think the movie would have been better or worse?
It would have been equally as bad.
Okay, so then killing Snoke made the second movie better because it added that drama. Instead of having a character no one cared about being the big
the
bad.
third one wrecked it beyond belief.
Oh yeah, the third one was terrible.
Because it completely erased any sort of importance of Anakin's journey over the course of the other 6 movies.
What do you mean, man? Now Rey's a Skywalker.
So yeah, Anakin doesn't get to do it, but Rey can in 3 movies compared to 6.
Yeah.
And the entire point of why Star Wars was created, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's ruin everything. It's
And then
good.
Knives Out is great. You remember Knives Out 2? That movie was good.
It was fine.
It was really good.
It was fine.
And then that lady in it, who was the singer, she went bananas after that movie.
I don't remember
And then she
that.
hasn't made any stuff stir. Yeah. Hey, it's been 4 hours and 7 minutes. Not only did we fill 10 minutes, we filled 20. Can you believe that?
What's our intro at? How long's our
No,
intro?
I started like a minute before the show starts.
okay.
So that's really our time. We're probably about 4 minutes and 6 minutes. 4 hours and 6 minutes into the show right now.
Well, then, yeah, we should end.
Okay. There it goes. Show's ending. What do you guys think? Everyone who's still here, what's wrong with you? Do you not have better things to do with your life? I'm glad you don't. We're glad that you're here. But at the same time, why?
Because we're here and we do things and they care about us, man. Can't you just accept people caring about you?
It's crazy, dude. Great show. And thank you for being here. Truly. Next week, the Super Bowl show. We're going to rate snacks. We're going to look at pictures of Travis Kelce.
Okay.
We're going to look at pictures of Patrick Mahomes. And we're going to look at pictures of Jalen Hurts wearing khakis, smoking a cigar. What do you think about that?
I've seen those pictures.
Pretty good. I'm concerned. That man's got some aura. Like, it's going to be hard to beat that man. It's going to be tough.
So I'm calling Eagles.
You know? But anyway, we're going to get out of here. We thank you for watching the entire backlog, the load of log that is this show. It's available at SethandColby.com. Use our link when you buy stuff on Amazon.
Yes.
SethandColby.com/Amazon. If you buy poggers, use my code Can't Stop. If you have a body, send me pictures of it on Snapchat. I think those are the things I want to.
Those are great.
Yeah. Okay. And that's it.
Solid.
We're out of here. So we love you. We thank you for being here. And we'll see you next Thursday, the same time at the same bat channel. And you guys just have yourself a great old night.
I'll do more squats for you next time.
I doubt that. We'll forget.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. See y'all later. Bye, everybody.
This
Bye.
is the Seth and Colby Show.